All right, what up, guys? We are live. Sorry, we're starting a little late. I had some marketing stuff I had to get done. But yeah, let's. We haven't done speed dating in a little bit of a minute, but we're back. This is gonna be speed dating international version. We got our first international person, Elena, who's from England.
Hello.
And what's your background? Where are you like originally from, or are you just straight up British?
I'm half German, half Bulgarian. So I originally come from Europe, but I was born in Hanover, which is in Germany. But I was raised in Bulgaria.
Okay,
Uh, yeah, so that's more about me. But I've been living in London for the past 4 years and a half. So definitely that's my home now, for sure.
okay, gotcha. And Yvonne, you're like Colombian, right? Obviously.
No, no. I'm so far from that.
I know.
So born and raised in Malaysia. But I've been in the UK for quite a while now. Like I graduated in Wales, and yeah, just sort of stayed back, and now I'm in London. So yeah.
Cool. Elena, maybe you can tell how did you find my channel? How do you find my website? I think people will get kicked out that.
Okay, so it's a little hobby for me, but to kind of try reverse engineering what's happening behind every move that a man makes during courtship, dating, and during this reverse engineering process, I found your channel because I was trying to understand how men think when when they try to talk to you, when they try to ask you out, the pickup lines that they use. And
Mhm.
I've got so many girlfriends of mine that keep on asking me questions. Oh my God, Elena, do you think he likes me? Do you think he's into me? And I have always tried to reverse engineer the process and give the best advice to myself and to my girlfriends. And I'm also surrounded with men all the time in what I do. So it's actually lovely to see how men try to level up their game, understand how women think, and just better their relationships in general and the way they communicate with women. Yeah,
And
I'm
and
so
actually,
sorry. I'm
actually, one
autistic, so I'm
one
coughing a
night
lot.
I was just scrolling on YouTube, and I one of your videos just popped up. I was like, oh, interesting. I want to see what's going on here, and that's the story, really.
my channel was instrumental in your discovery process.
Oh yeah, yeah. Actually, you have no idea how many people, how many men in England are following you
Really.
because they use your pickup lines. Yeah, and
I-
three of them already confirmed they're actually fan of yours. Yeah.
All right. Interesting.
First of all, they asked me if I'm a trouble, and I asked three of them, "Are you following PWF?" And they were like, "How do you know?" So can you imagine?
Yeah.
So
Sometimes when I text a girl, I'll say, "Hey, trouble," and she'll be like, "Oh, this is just like that Alex guy." I'd be like, "Oh, that's actually me," and they're like, "No, you're not." And then I send them a link to my channel. I'm like, "Look, I promise, I'm the PWF guy." So quite often they don't believe that. I'm like, "Oh, I created that line." They're like, "No, you didn't." But yeah, that's funny. Do you feel like the
yeah,
hate
it's
trouble
funny.
line is becoming too played out?
It's too played out. It's too played out. I keep on receiving it so many times, literally three, four times a day.
Holy shit! All right, I didn't know it was that popular. Damn it.
It's very popular at the
Okay,
moment.
interesting. Also,
How about you, Yvonne? What do you think about this opener?
Trouble. Um, I don't know. I'll say, well, yeah, I am. Can you handle me?
That's a good response actually.
so also talk about before we get started. Talk about the when you were telling me privately about all the dudes who are into getting pegged and whatnot, because that's an interesting phenomenon.
Ah, you mean a man who are interested in being dominated?
Yeah, you mentioned you were getting that a lot.
Yeah, it's a very curious phenomenon that I have been witnessing for the past probably 5, 6 months since I'm single, actually. Um, More and more men have become interested in being dominated by women to kind of get more on the better side rather than the alpha side, or they just want to explore the the fragile side of them. I don't understand where it comes from actually, and they keep on asking me questions such as, would you be interested in dominating me? Would you be interested in that kind of relationship where you dominate me? And that topic has started to really not only fascinate me, but make me rethink modern age masculinity and what is it to be masculine nowadays? Is it in just there are many questions.
What percentage of the men who you talk to on Tinder are into that? Would you say?
About 15%.
No way, 15%.
Yeah, I do have the data to back it up. Actually, I do have the data to back it up.
Damn.
Even more, really. One of 5 guys usually wants to be either dominated or somehow molested or somehow punished.
Yvonne,
dominated.
Is that your experience as well? Like 1 in 5 guys want you to fucking dominate them or whatever the fuck it is?
No, I haven't really received any comment of where guys wants to dominate me. Normally it's the other way around. So I don't know, maybe because I'm quite small. I'm 5'2", so I'm very small. So maybe they don't look at me as someone that could dominate, I suppose. But yeah, that'll be interesting. I mean,
wait, you're saying wait, hold on. You're saying that the guys want to dominate you, or they want to be dominated by you?
They want to dominate
me because I'm 5'2", and they so like I think they see me as like an easy target rather because I'm small, and a lot of the guys I date are quite like tall, like they're taller than me. I mean, I don't see a guy shorter than me, so so that's possibly why. Yeah.
Well, I'm still confused because you kind of froze a moment. Once again, are you saying that the guys you're talking to, they want you to dominate them, or they want to dominate you?
No, they want to dominate me, but okay. I feel like a big factor is because of my height, because I'm quite small.
How tall are you, Elena?
I'm 5.6, which is almost 170 centimeters.
So you think it's like the 4-inch height difference that's causing the discrepancy between the amount of guys? Like, why is it that all the guys who want to be like fucking pegged are coming to Elena?
Because I'm blonde, I suppose. I'm joking. I don't know. Maybe it's because of my profile. Because my profile in the dating world has no naked pictures. I'm super kind of sharp, not sharp, but like I don't review too much of my sexual feminine.
But Yvonne is probably like that too. So what's the difference between you two? Like, why are all the guys like? What makes you different than Yvonne?
Well, no, I disagree with Elena. My profile picture is slightly different. I do have one picture that's a bit provocative. Just the one, but like not too much. Yeah.
Okay, so it's like, so if you don't show any skin, then the punishment is that a bunch of soy boys are going to come to you and want you to dominate them. So I guess the incentive is for women to be like as sexy as possible on dating apps, because otherwise you're going to get all the soy boys.
Not necessarily there, because like even like when I didn't have a provocative picture, I've never met a man that wanted me to dominate him. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, something about Elena's. Let's join them. You know what?
Definitely something about me, for sure.
Yeah, 15% is insanely high. Like all the girls I know and the female friends I have, they say it's like once in a blue moon. But I've never had a girl say 15% of the guys I talk to want
not
me
50,
to,
15.
15. I know 15. That's what I'm saying. 15% of guys that I talk to want me to like fucking fuck them in the ass or dominate them. So there's definitely something that's attracting them. Yeah, you know what? It's real. You kind of look at like that girl from Game of Thrones, the House of Dragon, the younger actor, not the older one, the Australian one, or whatever the fuck her name is. Kind of look like her.
I think you're referring to Emily Clark in Game of Thrones.
No. I'm not talking. I'm talking about House of Dragon.
House of Dragon. Okay, House of Dragon.
They have the younger and the older version. You look like the
Can I
younger
just
version.
Google her for a second?
Yeah,
What
just
her
type
is?
in House of Dragon Rhaenyra younger.
I think Elena, you look very like sort of like a boss bitch. That's why maybe like you have a very dominant
Probably.
energy.
I don't know
So
about that.
maybe.
Yes, I have seen this character. Yeah, I have seen this girl. Oh yeah.
Let me pull it up on screen so everyone can see.
I'm cooler than her. What do you mean, Alex?
No, she's badass, man. Look at this. Oh shit. It looks kind of just like you.
Okay. Yeah, it's because of the hair. My hair is kind of icy blonde. That's why, I suppose.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, that's interesting. All right, so let's I guess let's start the speed dating. I was just kind of curious about that. All right, playing with fire. I see you backstage. Can you turn the camera on? I want to make sure it's not a troll or someone who wants to flash their dick. Also, drop the link, guys. So jump on it. Oh, nope. As soon as I said turn on your camera, he left. So I guess he was trying to show his dick. Yeah, it's like the thing you got to watch out. A lot of dudes just want to show their dick to other dudes. I guess I don't really know why that is. All right, we got Max. Max, we got to wait for your device to connect. So, what do you think about my? You can be brutally honest. What do you think about my dating advice overall? Is there anything that you particularly like or don't like?
I have so many ideas and feedback for you, Alex. You literally have no idea.
Okay. Hit me with it.
But I guess probably someday I'll have more time to tell you. Definitely, I like the side of you. You really want to push men to better themselves, especially let's say in your latest video about what to change in 2023. How to scale up, how to excel, to become a better version of yourself. That's actually the essence of dating. If you better yourself, if you better your the way you look, even the way you all of the aspects of your life, women will be naturally attracted to you. That's that kind of content and that kind of advice I really love. But I think women are not, how can I say, I think there are many other types of women rather than the types you normally describe. Let's say the party girl, or like the brat girl. There are many other types of women, and you can push more content on that, in my opinion.
Yeah, there's like the quiet nerdy girl. There's the but I feel like I agree with you, but I feel like you don't really need to do anything different for them than you do for the average girl. So like I think like my strategy is designed for like the average girl, and then I do some like additional things that you might do differently for a bratty girl or a party girl. But for like the average girl, you could treat her exactly like you would treat the nerdy girl, or like the the girl that just like works a lot, right? It's actually like all that is similar. So it's not like you have to do something different. You do the same. It's just that you're doing something different for the bratty girl to some extent. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. It does. I think I've already told you, I think you should create more content towards women as well,
Yeah,
because it's also interesting. It's super interesting, the other side of the conversation, because also women also need advice sometimes. You have no idea how many women are actually questioning whether or not they're doing the right thing, whether or not they reply to man in a good way or in a proper way. It's just that kind of content would be interesting, in my opinion. I've got a lot of feedback. Someday I'll definitely share with you.
I mean, yeah, like it would be one of my biggest dreams if like every time I go out, I get approached by like a few random dudes. If instead of being approached by random dudes, I was approached by hot girls, oh, my life would be so awesome. Like, yeah, if I could take all the dudes that approach me and swap it for like hot, big-breasted women, like all like my life would be so easy mode.
Do you want to say that men approach you? Is this correct?
Yes, I'm saying yeah. Like if most
gay
of my
man, homosexual.
No, not gay man. No, just be like people who watch the channel. So like I'm saying that
okay.
99% of my fans are male, right? So I'm saying that if if 99% of my fans were female, for example, or at least 50-50, then it would be like awesome if I could just go out and there was like hot girls who would come up and talk to me because of my channel. But every person who comes up and talks to me is a dude because it's usually dudes that watch my channel.
Okay, cool.
That's the
Well,
point.
I mean, I have always been interested in male-dominated industries and subjects. I guess that's, I don't know.
Cool.
Men think in a very unique way, It's just so different from the way that women think. And this has always been fascinating to me. Yvonne, what do you think on that subject?
For me, someone once told you men are not that hard to figure out. If they like you, you know. If they don't like you, you'll be confused. So, yeah.
Let me. Okay, we got a few guys backstage. Let me start bringing them on, and we could just continue this convo sporadically throughout the stream. All right, let's bring up who was here first. Metehan, what's up? Can't hear you, my man.
Hi, Alex.
How's it going, buddy?
It's going good. How about you?
Pretty good. So yeah, so who do you want to go on a speed date with? Or you can do both girls. You can do one of the girls. The only thing you can't do is me. But other than that, stuff the limit.
Yeah, I think you are the challenging one. So I want to
I'm
go with
I'm a slut. I just
maybe one day with you. But for now, it's just Elena.
Okay, cool. So Yvonne, I'm gonna take me and you off, and I'll bring you back in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what happens.
Hi,
Hello. Hi.
how you doing?
Not too bad. How are you? Where are you from?
Can't complain. Where you from?
Try to guess.
Try to guess.
Yes, make a
I'm
guess.
not that good at guessing people's nationalities or, you know.
I'm from Europe.
Ooh, I'm from Europe as well.
Ooh, really? Are you
Yeah.
from Eastern Europe by any chance?
People always say like that, but it's actually not.
Okay, well, actually not. Ooh, you're definitely not from the Nordic countries, I suppose.
No, a little bit more south, maybe down there.
Hmm, interesting. Well, tell me, where are you from?
Okay, you go first because you bring up the guessing and you see that it is not a good idea.
Okay, I'm half German, half Bulgarian, so I
Oh,
do come
nice.
from both countries. But I was raised in Bulgaria, so I would say that I'm more Bulgarian than German.
Okay. So you
Yeah.
live in Germany?
I live in London for the
You live in
past 4 years and
London.
a half, yeah.
Nice. I'm from Turkey, Istanbul.
But this is Eastern Europe.
No, it is not.
It is. Benim
No.
adım Elena. Metehan.
Oh, that's advanced Turkish.
Indeed.
What do you
But
know
I,
more?
I cooked Imam Bayalda yesterday.
Ooh, you have something serious going on.
Yeah.
What
And I baked the best baklava as well.
baklava?
Yeah.
Ooh. What do you
Yeah.
have for me? More than baklava.
It depends. It depends.
It depends. Depends on what.
Depends on what you're looking for.
I'm looking for something sensual.
Sensual.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like something in my mouth, like how to say?
Like really nice baked baklava with
Yeah, it's
pistachio.
like the texture, you know. It should be like a little bit warm and nice.
Interesting. What are you referring to?
Baklava, of course, you know.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm
But
sure.
I'm living in Germany right now.
Oh, really? Which part of Germany?
You know, beautiful place called Bavaria, Munich.
Bavaria. Bavaria is not Germany entirely,
Oh,
as
but
proper
it's
German would say. Yeah, obviously, Bavaria is part of Germany, but you know the whole diversification between different
Uh-huh.
sides of Germany.
So you're giving me a history lecture?
Probably. Are you familiar with history of Germany?
Oh, so what do you do for a living?
I trade. I'm a day trader or a night trader, as most days.
Day trader.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like a male-dominant industry.
Yeah, I think it is a bit. Yeah, it's a male-dominated industry. I agree.
Mhm.
Yeah. How about you? What do you do?
Um, I am the CEO of StreamYard.
Okay, you're the CEO of StreamYard.
Yeah, this,
Really?
this is actually
Okay,
my place. You're in my place right now.
lovely. How did you develop this product?
No, I'm just
Are
still
you
student.
you're a student? Oh,
Yeah, just nothing special.
okay.
Yeah.
What are you studying?
It's computer science shit. It's boring.
Computer. So why do you study it then? People should never study things that are boring.
I'm just a boring guy. Likes boring stuff most of the time.
Why would you say so? I don't believe that.
Why? Why you not believe?
You don't look boring,
Lily? You
really.
wanna?
I don't think you look boring.
Mm? How do you know?
I'm just taking a wild guess, I suppose.
I think
All
you're not
right.
good at guesses.
Time flies. All right. So, Elaine, I'm sure you're familiar with the format. But basically, so after every speed date, I'm going to ask you, would you go on a real date with this person? Be brutally honest. If the answer is no, it's totally okay. But yeah, so would you go on a date with Mette Ham if you guys lived in the same city,
Um,
assuming?
Probably not. Um, because honestly, if a man tells me straight in face that he's boring, um, it just doesn't spark my attention, if that makes sense. I mean, obviously, naturally, we're all attracted to unboring people, but just it's weird somebody to tell you that they are boring, I suppose.
So, what made you feel like he was boring?
I don't think he is. He told me
Oh,
so.
he what? Say that again.
He told me himself. He
Oh,
himself
okay.
told me that
Must
he's
have been when I was
boring.
getting my phone charger. But was that the only thing that you didn't like? Is that he said he was boring, or was there more to it?
Um, and I guess uh, maybe we just didn't connect it
Mm.
very much to that deep level. There was no sexual chemistry to a point.
Okay. I wrote down some notes. So I think there was some sexual tension. I felt that, but you definitely got to lead more. You got to lead the conversation more. So she was leading the conversation 70, 80% of the time. Also, when she asked you to like take a guess, if you're not good, you could just make a joke. She's like, oh, where do you think I'm from? You could be like, oh, clearly you're Asian, or like your friend. You just make a joke out of it, or you could be like, oh, you're like from Africa, right? So yeah, I would just like kind of when you like refuse to play like a game just kind of makes you seem like you're like a party pooper or whatever. But I really think the issue was a lack of leading, in my opinion. I don't know if anyone has anything else to add to that. If you have anything to add to that, Yvonne. I feel like Yvonne is gonna just like fucking die from coughing in the next 5 minutes. Hang in there,
I'm
Yvonne.
so
You gotta
sorry.
go.
I'm actually sick, sir. Yeah. My opinion is I'm gonna be brutally honest. I think
Please.
you have to be more interesting. You have to be more confident in yourself. And saying that you're a CEO, then like, oh, I'm a student. Like, I don't know. It doesn't really click right to me because I didn't find it funny at all. So
Ah,
yeah, I don't know.
okay.
Honestly, just for a brief second, I thought that he's actually the CEO of
Yeah,
StreamYard,
he was
and I
confusing
started
it.
thinking, interesting, what is he doing here? Definitely need to ask him how he developed the product. Yeah. So
Well, if he was the
brilliant.
CEO of StreamYard, I would hope he would give me free StreamYard Premium. I wouldn't have to keep paying for that.
Maybe if you just give me more dating chances.
I think when you're trolling, you have to, it has to be obvious that you're trolling to some extent. So I probably wouldn't say StreamYard's technical. I would have said CEO of YouTube. I'm the new CEO of YouTube. That one is really obvious that you're kidding, right?
Okay.
Because the last thing you want to do is for the girl to think, oh, he was lying to me. No, there's a big difference between trolling the girl playfully and lying to her. And if you say something subtle like StreamYard, it's like, is he being serious? Is he not? Well, to anyone who's not familiar with StreamYard, that could be, potentially taken seriously. But you say you're the CEO of YouTube, everyone's gonna know you're kidding about that. And then you can like keep the role play going, like, yeah, I'm the CEO of YouTube. Oh, really? Like, how are you the CEO? I'll be like, oh, I just fucked my way to the top. I don't know, like you just say funny shit like that and just build on that.
So your final thoughts is like the lack of leading the conversation towards dates or something like that, or
Sorry,
Alex?
what? Say that again.
So the leading is just the most important thing over there, or?
Yeah, I think leading is important. Also, just to quickly address the chat. Okay, we got someone. Yeah, so we know death threats or rape threats, please. That is against the rules. I don't know why I need to explain this, but to whoever is this radical coder, the fake radical code, not real one, with horrible grammar, Michelle, shut up. You are used, mom. Hope you get raped. Yeah, you're gonna get banned for that. So sorry, not sorry, but you're a fucking idiot. All right. Anyway, but yeah, so leading.
Any other like points? Because I'm struggling with getting dates most of the time.
Well, this is more about.
I'm
This is not going to help you get dates per se. This is more about like once you have a date, are you going to be able to like make something happen? But yeah, like I don't know, like you can just watch some of my previous speed dates and see how I lead. But yeah, you just need to have a direction for the conversation, keep things going. Like for example, at one point you guys were making that baklava sexual joke, right? So you could like build on that, right? For example, I'd be like, so what's your favorite type of baklava? Do you like more of like the white or the black baklava? Do you like some toppings on top? Do you like it to be nice and creamy? Kind of use like a sexual innuendo there and just build on that. Or you can go in a totally different direction. You could be like, "Ooh, look, Elena, I like your background. Looks like a very professional English home. You got the fireplace, very romantic. Do you like the fireplace often, or do you just kind of is it just for looks?" I mean, there's a lot of different directions you can go into like build on a conversation. But the key point is like basically leading and taking ownership for the conversation to at least to somewhat describe.
Okay, thank you so much. I mean, it was nice, and also I would like to thank Elena and Yvonne as well.
It was pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Take care, buddy.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, man, damn, we got a lot of trolls today. But yeah, anyone making rape statements is insta banned. So I don't know why I have to like even make these statements. Why the fuck are there so many like retards? All right, let's bring on the next person, Matt.
I think he should have replied to me in Turkish because I speak Turkish a bit. So I could have had a small talk with him in Turkish.
Okay, yeah. Although to be fair, maybe he
because I told him Benim Adim Elena, which means my name is Elena, and he didn't say anything.
I think in real life that would be you'd be right. Although if he starts speaking too much in Turkish, I would have come in and scolded him because I tell people to always keep it on English for the viewers.
Oh, okay.
But in real life, you would be right. Like if I meet a girl who speaks Russian, I just speak to her in Russian.
Привет, Alex.
What?
Привет, Alex.
Привет, Elena, как дела? Let's bring on our next person. I noticed. Max?
Your Russian sounds, by the way, American a bit. Well, that I noticed in the last time. Hi, by the way.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up, man? So who do you want to go on a date with?
Well, I pick Elena, I guess.
Okay. Yo, mods. So for some reason, there's a lot of social prime. Absolutely, you should come on. So for the mods, Greg, Michelle, Ashley, there's a lot of, for some reason, trolls coming in. So just insta ban people who are saying this rape stuff. You don't need to clear with me. Just insta ban them. All right, let's. Okay, so I'm gonna take everyone off. So I'm just trying to like multitask.
Hello, Max.
Hi there. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you for asking. How about
Yeah,
yourself?
yeah, me. I would say it. I'm like nothing about yourself. Like sitting here thinking about you. Like nothing
Thinking
special.
about me.
Yeah,
What do you
why?
think about me?
Some different things, like about your background,
What
for example.
things?
Well, let's see. So, where are you from again? Fuck. Shit, my
Try
mic is
to guess.
back again. Well, not sure. I'm not really, like professional guesser or so on. Let me guess. So you look European, right?
Yeah, I am European.
And so you should probably in Europe. You should be probably in Europe, right?
I'm in London.
Oh,
It's
in
a bit
London.
yeah, actually. We
London
needed
is the capital of Great Britain.
true. True.
It is.
I mean, I'm from Europe, but we are no longer in Europe, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not here to discuss the politics or something. I'm just curious, like, who are you as a person? Like, who are you? As a one famous YouTuber said once. Yeah.
A famous YouTuber. Who is this guy?
Somewhere from Canada and so on. I don't know. I'm not really sure. So, yeah.
Well, who do you think I am?
In what sense?
Well, in the same sense that you asked me.
I did really try to mention something, but I. Wait. What do you mean about that? Wait. You meant something
May
in
I
this
make a
words
small remark
high
here?
sense.
May I
What?
make a small remark here? Your bedroom, room, wherever you are.
Oh, I'm just a mom's basement. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trading crypto from there.
Yeah.
Are you
Trading,
trading crypto from your mom's basement?
Yeah, in negatives, like degree. Yeah, I'm bankrupting myself. Self destruction.
Bogdanov doesn't love you.
Yeah, doesn't love me. No, to explain, like it's the chat joke, like I'm in mouse basement. So wait,
Okay.
you mentioned that you wait. You mentioned like you're half German, half Bulgarian, right?
Yeah, I'm half Bulgarian, half German. Yes.
Oh shit! Have you been in
Why?
Germany before?
Yes, in Hanover.
In Hanover?
How
Oh
are you
shit!
from Germany?
Guess.
It would be difficult for me to guess.
Like, okay, I tell you so. I'm from Germany, but you should just in what kind of federal state I am. You should get some what kind of state federal state I am.
From Germany, you mean?
Yeah.
German state.
German federal state.
Are you from the wine country?
Let's take a hint. I'm from South.
You're from South. Oh,
yes.
Interesting. So you must be very proud.
What kind of sense
not?
I should be proud?
Germans from the South are from quite proud being from that side of the country.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive. Yeah, I agree in that sense.
No, not aggressive, just a bit
No,
proud,
they're aggressive.
So you're aggressive yourself.
When I approach them, I'm being like, "Hey, Alter, was darfst du denn?" So like,
Okay.
like
German,
especially in
my German is really bad.
Really bad?
Yeah, I mean, I'm German from my father's side.
I can teach you a bit of German.
Oh, really? Teach me
yes.
something. Ich
well,
bin Elena.
Let's start with basics. Hello means hallo.
Entschuldigung.
Yeah, what does it mean?
Sorry, excuse me.
All right, time flies. All right, so same question for you, Alina. Would you go on a date with this fine young man?
If I'm in Germany for Oktoberfest, I'll probably call him to join me.
But would
For
it be like
pint.
would it be like a platonic date or a romantic date?
Depends on his height.
How tall are you?
What do you mean by that? Depends my height. What if I'm minor?
She
I
doesn't
get a
like.
Height is
complexes.
extremely
What do you-
important for me.
Yeah, that's every.
Alex, how's you coming there?
How old are you? You can't change your height. Okay, so let's just assume he's like my height. I'm 5'11". What?
Nah, I'm 6. I'm 6.
Okay, same shit. So let's
Six.
assume he's 6 feet. What would your answer be?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him because he never shared anything about him. I'll probably say no.
I'm trying to be.
Wait, so why did you say it depends on the height? Because even no matter what the height is, the answer is still no.
Well, I don't know anything about him. I need to
Right.
know more. What is he doing? What is he interested in? I know that he lives in his mother's basement for sure, somewhere in south of Germany, and that's all I know.
Oh yes. Oh
Okay,
yes.
That's
would your
such
answer be, if he's 193 centimeters, is it still a no? Because you don't know him well enough?
I am 180 actually.
Do you know why height is so important?
Yeah, you don't want
Do
to
you
be.
wonder why?
I know why, but you can explain.
2 reasons, in my opinion. First of all, because women are wired to look for a man who can physically protect them, if that makes sense. So subconsciously, when they see a man who is taller, they think, okay, he can protect me somehow. I think that's one of the things that women normally think. And secondly, I think men who are they've got bigger height, they normally have more confidence. That's what I've seen. They're very confident. They feel like they oversee the picture somehow. These are just my opinions.
I get all that. The confusing part, though, because it sounds like the answer for you, unless I'm off, is no either way. So it's like if you already had no, then why would his height matter? Unless 6 feet isn't tall enough, and you're hoping for like 6'3" or 190 or 195.
No.
Like what's
anything that anything
Wait,
above
Yelena, you're like
5'10".
5'6", right?
I'm 5'6", yeah.
So you should probably like breathe to my shoulder, right? Like, yeah.
Wait, Max, let her finish. Let her finish. Go ahead, keep going. So my
Are you
question
like
is,
a Viking?
why does the height matter if the answer seems like it's no either way? That's my question.
No, it's a combination of things. If I could have had a second chance to have a conversation with him to understand more what kind of a person he is, that would be great. But the other side that is essential for me is to know that he is at least a bit taller than me, at least. So it's a combination of 2 things. By the way, I like the look of his face, and I love the beard. I love men with good beard. So that's a good start. But I can't see more. I just see a face.
I'm Black Pill guy, yes.
Okay. All right. Is there, aside from the not knowing him that well and the height thing, is there anything else that you think he could have done better?
So wait a second.
Yes,
so
he
do you
could
like
have
agree to
asked
date?
me more questions.
Let her
Yeah.
answer, and then you can speak. Go ahead.
Apology.
He
Yeah.
could have asked me more questions. So if he watched the stream earlier, I don't know if he watched it. He could have asked me why I moved to
watched.
London. Let's say, obviously, I'm from Bulgaria and Germany. Why am I in London? What I do? Why have I chosen to be here? There's so many things that he could have asked me. What do I do? Let's say he could just pick something about my background and ask about it. I don't know. There are many things that he could ask.
Okay. Yeah, there's
But
two things.
actually, I want to ask further, but time was out. So
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the whole premise is that you get 5 minutes. There's two things I wrote down that I think you can improve on. One is I feel like you troll too much and you're too sarcastic. And I like to troll, I like to be sarcastic, but you can overdo it with sarcasm. So I feel like you're kind of flirting with that line where you're just like too trolly, too sarcastic. The second thing is the conversation is too slow. It's kind of like the energy is like very very low. You don't need the energy to be super high, right? It can be, you can have a nice little oscillation in energy which is around medium, but the conversation was like really really slow. It's just like, hey, so Elena, do you like earrings? Like it's just very very slow. So I think I don't know, just like
I'm
focusing
like
more on like
proceeding in my head the question, like
making sure you're moving through the conversation, like making sure you're like actually, because if the conversation is really slow, you're not going to be able to ask questions. She's not going to be able to ask questions, right? So making sure you're like getting through it and making the best use of your 5 minutes.
Alex, to clarify, I'm like proceeding the question when I'm asking, like, that's just naturally messed up when I'm on question. So, and this second question was, so like, is she agreed to like they go to the second date, or I'm just kind of passed a bit.
I think it's like a probably no, but I don't know.
Elena.
Only if I'm in Germany for Oktoberfest. So it's a
yes.
It's a
yes.
It's a bit.
So you're saying I have a chance. So you're saying there's a chance.
So no, it was actually accomplished to my plan. So I don't want to like invest in our dialect first. So yeah. But I like got your points. Like, yeah, thanks for noticing and so on.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, Max. Always appreciate you.
Alex, я люблю тебя.
All right, bye bye, buddy. Let's bring on our next person, Max Russian Poppy.
What's going on, guys?
Who wants to go on date with Yvonne?
Yes, sir.
So yeah, people seem to be the black pillars going hard tonight. All right, so I'm gonna take me and Elena off. All right, let's see what happens.
Hey, how's your night going so far? Oh, you're frozen. Wait, you're moving. Okay, wait.
It's
How's the
going
night
good.
going?
I really love your.
Yo, you're cutting. Wait,
I
what did
absolutely
you
love
say?
your
You love
costume.
my
Are
what?
you thinking of robbing a bank tonight?
Okay, sorry. It's like
Your
cutting in and
costume.
out. Did you ask me if we're gonna
Yeah.
rob a bank tonight? I'm down.
Yeah, are we?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm definitely
You're like
down.
audio's a little bit choppy, but I know you
So
want to
what
come
is-
aboard for this bank robbery, right? Wait,
Absolutely.
is my
So
sound
what's our
lagging? Oh my
strategy?
god, this is like so laggy. Wait, can
Correct.
you hear me? Okay.
It's not on your end. It's on Yvonne's end. Yvonne, you're having a lot of lag.
I can hear you okay. Yeah.
But your video is frozen. Can
It's
you,
like
you hear me
frame
okay?
by frame.
can you maybe use a different system or get closer to the Wi-Fi?
All right. Let me move my laptop.
You're gonna
She's
do
gonna
what?
fix it. It's okay.
I can
we
hear
have
him
faith.
fine. I think me.
It's just
No, I
she's
know, but
coming in like
you're
choppy.
freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like ruining. the
Am I
quality of the-
freezing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it's
are.
like
Okay.
kind of
There's a
like
massive lag.
yeah. We're trying to rob a bank here. You know, we need to really plan this out.
So if you are you on your phone or are you on your computer?
I'm on my computer. I mean, do you want me to switch to my phone?
Are you close to the router? Are you close to the Wi-Fi?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so I think that's what it is. Try getting really close to the Wi-Fi and see if that things.
Bless you.
As in, the Wi-Fi is like outside my room, so I can't really go any closer. But it's as close as it can. But I could join on
Maybe
my
try your
phone.
phone. Yeah, try.
Yeah.
Also, make sure you exit out of all the on your computer. Just exit out of all like the porn stuff. Exit out of all the extra links, and so it's just StreamYard that's open.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll join using my phone because it's probably easier.
Okay, let's do that. All right, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, that
let's
was
see.
unexpected.
I don't know. Why don't you go on a speed date with Elena for now then?
Sure, let's do it. Hey, how's your night going?
Hello,
What's going on?
masked Russian puppy.
That is me.
Are you Russian really, or are you just pretending?
What do you think?
Tell me something.
Well, okay, I'll give you a hint. I'm half Ukrainian and half Russian. Yeah?
Is there such thing?
Mm-hmm. You're looking at it in the flesh.
Okay. So do you feel more Russian or do you feel more Ukrainian?
It's always funny when people ask me that because like I can't speak Ukrainian, so I want to say Russian. So I'll get into like these interesting debates with Ukrainian people. They're like, "Why do you not know Ukrainian?" I'm like, "Because my family just speaks Russian."
How much do you love borscht?
Borscht is very good. Take little bit of vodka, little bit, and with some котлеты.
So
Very
you're
good.
definitely more Russian than
Yeah.
Ukrainian.
Do you like
Because
borscht?
borscht is Russian dish, it's not Ukrainian.
Yeah, I would agree. Do you like borscht?
Yeah, I make really good borscht.
Do you now?
Yeah. I'm
So,
from, as I said, I'm also from Bulgaria. So we do eat a lot of borscht in Bulgaria
Bulgarian.
as
Interesting.
well. Mm-hmm.
You'll have to teach me some Bulgarian on our romantic date.
Ooh,
I already know the Cyrillic. We
okay.
have a similar alphabet, so like,
Yeah, it's called Cyrillic.
yeah, Cyrillic. Yeah.
Yeah. It
So
was
wait,
designed by Cyril, who was Bulgarian.
interesting. Wait, say something in Bulgarian. This should be like really interesting.
Привет, как си?
Kaksi, is that like the как дела,
How are
like
you?
how are things?
Как дела? Yeah.
Wow, it's interesting. It's almost like Polish a little bit. The dialect
Yeah.
sounds like similar. Just
Yeah.
I think because of the Slavic, background.
No хубава маска.
You're under a mask?
No, you have a really nice mask.
Oh, thank you. You ever watch Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat?
Pardon?
You ever
What?
watch Mortal Kombat?
Oh yes, I used to play Mortal Kombat.
Really? Is it popular in
Yeah.
Bulgaria?
No, in Bulgaria, I don't know, but when I was younger, I used to play a lot of computer games. A
Yeah,
lot of
so
games.
if we were to play Mortal Kombat, would you kick my ass? That's the real question.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah?
Definitely.
Okay. I'll
Do
have
you
to
play
take you up for
arcade
that
games?
offer.
Do you know the arcade games? Where
Yeah.
you can go and
Pac-Man and all
I'm
that.
really
Yeah.
good. I'm
Yeah.
really good. And the other girl, Yvonne, she's really good as well.
Is she? All right. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take you on for that. I'm gonna issue her the same challenge.
She's better than me.
She's better than you.
Mm-hmm.
How good are you at
Mm-hmm.
robbing banks?
What is that thing that you have in the background? Is this
This?
pile of clothes?
It's all my drip. Yeah. Yeah, some
Okay.
Gucci, some Versace. We have to keep it very, very bougie, but we got to be
know.
humble about it.
Of course, always.
And I see
Always.
you're dressed very elegantly. It seems like you have a really good fashion sense.
I would love to think so.
Yeah, I mean
Do you like my pearls?
sexy pearl necklace, right? And it matches too. Because I don't match. That's just one thing about me. I'm not really someone that likes to match. I like
Okay,
to.
I like that.
I have a wild side, hence why I'm wearing the mask.
You have a wild side.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What is the wildest thing you have done recently?
Okay, if you were to make an assessment, right, what would you guess? Like, let's pretend I tell you, think about the wildest thing I've ever done. What's the first thing that comes to your mind? And I'll tell you if you're right or wrong.
Wildest thing. Wildest thing. Oh, I don't know.
You want me to give you a hint?
There can be so many things, given the fact that you are half Russian, half Ukrainian.
Yeah. Would you like a hint?
I don't know. You had a threesome with 2 men.
2 men? No, close. I did have a threesome before, but not 2 men.
Okay, you I don't know. Have you been to Berghain in Germany?
I've been to Germany before, but not there. I've been to
Berghain
Köln.
is a really cool techno club in Germany. A bit kinky.
Yeah. Are you a fan of those like underground sex parties in Germany?
Not in Germany.
Yeah. Have you ever been to like a swingers club?
No, I've been to many BDSM parties, but not
Okay, tell
swingers
me,
clubs.
run me through that. Like, what do you do at these BDSM parties? Like you personally?
I don't participate actively in them. I just want to. I've been
Really?
there just to kind of observe. Yeah, it's nice. It's actually.
Have you ever
cool.
wore a collar before?
Collar?
Yeah.
No.
I feel like you'd be a collar type of girl.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, would you go on a date with masked Russian Poppy?
Yes, I would.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
But you
Because I
don't,
love his progress.
You
I'll
know,
take the mask off after
I have
Yvonne's
been
date so you can see what
observing
I
his
look like.
progress for
Yeah.
quite some time.
Ooh.
okay, but take that aside. Just focusing on the conversation you had today.
I think he's funny.
Mm.
Yeah, he's funny, and I think that's the coolest trait a man can ever have.
I
Wait,
like
but
the
what
Sense
about
of
his height?
humor
You're
and
not.
height, height,
6
height,
feet
and
in
sense
shoes.
of humor. But
But
if a man is extremely funny, we
Yeah.
can neglect the height. If a man is extremely funny and
oh,
engaging, we can neglect the height.
Interesting. I mean, I'm doing okay in the height
did,
department,
did,
but I hear
did
you
the
though.
black bill just take an L?
Oh
Yikes!
Do you know
shit.
why?
That part.
Because
It's gotta
I
be
think
awkward.
I think sense of humor is the ultimate sign of intelligence.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, for me
No, I
personally,
like that.
this is more intriguing than
Yeah.
height.
Sorry, Black Bill Copers. You'll have to find another way
Looks
Woo!
real
to
mad
Yvonne
right
is
now.
back. Yvonne is
You're
back.
back.
There you
And
go. Welcome back.
she's a lot faster.
Hey, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're way better now. Okay, since the initial day was supposed to be with Yvonne, I'm gonna give Greg preferential treatment and let him go on date with both girls, but only because
Sure.
we have the technical
Do it.
issues. I'll the second date we'll keep it to 3 minutes because I do want to get everyone on.
Sure.
Johnny, you are after that, I promise you.
3
And,
minutes is good. Is good.
yeah, see what you can do. I'm gonna stay on it super.
Oh, hey, you got your connection fixed.
I got my connection fixed, and now we can go rob some bank. So,
Let's do it. Do you have
How
any
are you-
banks in mind?
I don't know what the banks are in America. Are you in
Yeah.
America?
I am in America.
Right. So I don't know what the banks in America are like because I live in London. So why don't you tell me where should we rob? Because I do trust you. You know,
Where
you
about?
put them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, go on.
Go
Sorry.
Go on. No, it's all you.
No, I'm just gonna say that mask looks very trustworthy.
Yeah, thank you. That's why I wore it. So whereabouts in London are you from? Are you in Kensington?
No, Wilson Junction. It's the most ghetto area of London. Yeah.
Interesting, because I've been to London before, so I think like if we scope out some good banks in London, I think we'd have a nice chance.
That would be a great idea because I don't think my job is paying me well enough. So
Yeah.
it'll be a side hustle.
Oh yeah. What do you do?
I'm a legalized drug dealer.
Yeah. So a stripper
No.
with an edge. Yeah.
How does a legalized drug dealer get linked to a stripper?
Well, I think that's what all the cool pharmaceutical kids are doing. Because once you finish like pharmacy school, don't you become a stripper?
Yeah, when you don't get paid enough, sure.
Well, so how long you been doing this for?
6 years, which I think would make me a really good. I don't know. Maybe I think my side hustle might be, maybe a spy because I have all the knowledge about drugs, so it'll be easy for me to kill someone. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, have you done this before?
I haven't.
Yeah.
But
You're good
would
with
you
your
like to-
hands to, like choke someone and, show them what's up.
I'm not good with my hands, but I do look
No.
innocent enough to fool people. So
You do. You
I
had
can-
me fooled, and you'll probably fool the bank tellers as well.
exactly. I mean, I'm quite small, and I
Yeah.
guess people don't see me as a threat. So I guess it would be very good,
I like that.
alliance.
Here's an interesting question. Do you like wine?
I actually don't.
Nah. What's your drink
No.
of choice?
Tequila shot.
What kind of tequila are we talking?
Any, really. I mean, to be fair, like I mostly drink just to get wasted.
Yeah.
Where's the fun in it? What about you?
No,
What do
you
drink?
should. You should. You should always drink to get wasted in it. So okay, for our second date, we're gonna just down a bottle of tequila, 2 bottles of tequila each, then rob a bank.
Amazing. 100%.
Romantic, right?
Perfect. Then we'll both end up in A&E together to get our, stomach pumped out. How does that sound?
Exactly. And you never know what happens in England because it stays in England.
Exactly. Yeah. And you know what? If we need more drugs, I'm a pharmacist. Perfect.
What's your favorite drug to, I guess, batch together?
Favorite drug? I would say methylphenidate. Do you know what that is?
Sounds like methamphetamine, but I'm gonna assume it's not.
It's for ADHD, so it's basically a drug to make you like really like focus and sharp. So I think that's what we need when we want to rob a bank, just like eye on the vault.
Okay.
Things like
So
that.
So kind of like Adderall. We have
Yeah.
it called Adderall. It's the same thing.
Yeah. I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because like the culture difference in England compared to like America, it's just like it's incredible. Like if I could move to England, I genuinely would.
Why are you not moving to England then? We
Well,
could
because
be
I'm waiting
together
for you to
today.
send me an invitation. When are you gonna send me an invitation?
I'm sending you one now.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take the next flight over. The flight's not bad
Amazing.
at all, actually.
Yeah. So what do you want to do when you come to London?
We're gonna have a connecting flight to Germany.
Okay. And what will we do in Germany?
What do you think? Use your
Rob a bank.
wildest imagination. Just go crazy in your head.
Rob a bank.
Yes.
It's crazy how much better Yvonne's
Bingo.
quality is on the phone.
Yeah, it's like night and day difference. Like I'm really digging the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Yvonne, same question.
Yeah.
Would you go on a date with Greg?
100%. He is
Yeah.
very funny, and I think like he's got good conversation, and he's got riz. 100%.
Hey, Riz.
But Yvonne,
Mhm.
the fact that he's 5'5", that's not a deal breaker.
Oh, I didn't know his height, but it's
I'm
okay.
4'6". No, I'm
I
kidding.
mean, we all love short. I think for me, I'm only legally on paper, I'm 5'2", but actually I have to discover I'm only 5'1". So, and I
Really?
love a short king, so why
Short
not?
kings.
Wow, so you'd go out with him even though he's 5'5"?
Yeah, 100%. Why not?
Oh,
Well, fortunately, I'm not 5'5".
yeah, he's 5'11". Just
Yeah, I'm
somebody
5'11".
else
I'll
would have
do
won.
a face reveal.
But
Me in the flesh.
here's where selective hearing comes in. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
He's
Good job.
cute.
Good
Thank
job, buddy.
you.
Uh,
Hey, Black Pill takes an L tonight. Hey, had fun though.
dude, have a good one.
Hey, I'm going.
Let's bring on. Oh, sorry, Yvonne. You were so into him, you stopped coughing for a while.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I
Your cough went away. All right, let's bring on Johnny. Johnny, who do you want to go on date with?
Can I go with Elena? Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Dope.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take everyone.
Yo, what the fuck is
Hello.
up? How are you doing?
Not too bad. How are you?
Not bad. I feel like I just waited so long to go on the state. You should feel very happy.
Okay. How long did you wait?
Basically
Somebody's
since we
calling
started.
you.
Who's calling me? My buddy. He's the other guy that comes on this channel with me. He's
Wait.
yeah, we're kind of infamous on here.
Okay. Okay. Where are you from? USA, I suppose.
You got me. What gave it away?
There was a USA sign on top of your head.
Oh yeah, the Olympics.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. I love sports. I've played
Yeah.
sports a few times. That's why I love them. But basketball is like really where has my heart. I can't get enough playing basketball.
Really? I used to play basketball years ago.
No, you did?
Yeah. My father was for 30 years he was a referee.
Oh yeah. They always give me too many foul calls. I don't like refs.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I play basketball. Can you shoot well?
I think so. I think I still got some skills. Yeah. I think yeah.
I want to see. That's literally what I like.
Do you promise not to laugh at me
Oh, I would
enormously?
never. Even if you airball,
Yeah.
I won't.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe if you play your cards right, I might teach you how to dunk. That would be good.
Teach me how to dunk.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice. I will definitely keep you responsible for this statement.
Bet. I'll do it.
What is this hoodie that you're wearing? Can I see it?
Oh yeah. Now it'll give it away where I'm from.
Indiana. Okay.
I go to Indiana University, like in Indiana. We have a really good basketball team. Here we go again with that. But we play.
This
we're like
basketball is everywhere, isn't it?
I know. It's almost like it's basketball season. It's crazy.
What do you study? Let me guess. Basketball studies.
No, like the opposite of that.
What is it? Political
Well,
science.
You said no. You said what's my sign?
No, what do you study?
Oh, all right. So since I've been really young, I've always been good at counting. Like I've been great with numbers. So I decided to study mathematics. Like Literally, since
Okay.
I was a baby, I could count before I could walk. Like, it's crazy. And so, yeah, it's funny. Like, when I go to the grocery store, for example, I automatically know like the best deals. So it's unbelievable.
Okay.
You might need me actually if you go to the grocery
Oh
store.
yeah,
Maybe
definitely,
best deals.
definitely. I definitely need you. Tesco, that's like a superstore, like a superstore in the UK. They definitely need you, so you can calculate, kind of make like the best deals for the customers and everything.
Oh, girl, I'm
Not
talking about
all.
you, not the whole store. I'm trying to take their money if I worked for them. I'm saying I'll
Okay, you
save
can
you
come
money.
shopping with me. You can come shopping with me.
You can come here. I feel like I know exactly what to do. Plus, I don't want to travel all the way over there. You're in the UK, right?
So would you host me in Indiana?
Oh, of course. I love hosting.
Where would you host me?
Well, I'll take you. I'll show you all around campus. It's fucking beautiful here.
You were gonna host me in the campus.
No, I'm gonna give you a tour of campus and then a tour of my house, of course.
Okay,
I'll show you.
sounds nice.
We'll have like
Sounds
a
nice.
free throw competition on my basketball hoop right here.
Okay, and you've got darts as well. I can see.
Yeah, I do. Actually, have you ever been on a motorcycle?
Yes, of course.
Oh, really? So you like it?
Yeah,
That's what it sounds like.
yeah. I have a bike.
You have one?
Yeah, it's
No way.
Yamaha.
Oh, damn. I have a 2001 Kawasaki. Is yours a sports bike or a normal bike? Like cruiser?
It's in between.
Okay, like a hybrid type.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck, Alex? I feel like I didn't get enough time.
I mean, everyone gets 5 minutes, my man. I don't know. I mean,
That felt so short.
no, I think it was right about 5 minutes. I mean, maybe it was like, I don't know, maybe it was like 4.5, but it was right around that time. Okay, Elena, would you go on a date with Johnny K?
Only if Johnny K would host me in Indiana.
Let's
I'll do it.
let's assume he comes to England. Would you meet up with him for a drink or not?
I will meet with him for a drink. Yes, I will.
Would it be under a romantic or platonic pretense?
It depends how the night goes, I suppose.
It'll go well, trust me.
Okay, so you're saying it could go either way. Okay, what do you think are some things he could have done to improve?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
I think in at the very core of any conversation with the woman is asking questions about her.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed every person love talking about
That's true.
themselves, because
Yeah.
that's the best subject ever, and you can just leave him talk as much as he wants or she wants, and you can just sit down, relax, and listen, and try to remember something, and then continue on with the conversation. So I'm yet to meet somebody who doesn't want to speak about themselves.
I guess a mute would have a hard time speaking about themselves. But yeah, I see your point. I agree with you. I wrote down two things.
Really?
The biggest thing, yeah, because you're always complaining that I don't give you any feedback.
Yeah, the one time I switch up my game a little bit, you give me things. I wish you would have did it before, but it's cool. I'm ready. Give it to me.
I know, Johnny. I apologize. Hopefully, you can forgive me. Find your heart to forgive me. I think that the biggest thing you struggle with what the chat was saying this, and I agree with this, is leading. You're almost like too chill. You didn't really lead the conversation.
Really?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's not like a all or nothing. Like there was some leading, but I think you could have led a lot more. That's the first thing. So
Okay.
there's like if you think about like on a paradigm, there's like being chill, right? And then there's like really being like fucking bossy and like just hogging the mic. But then there's a nice in between where you're kind of chill, but you're also leading and moving things forward. So yeah, that's what I would say is probably the biggest thing that you could work on. I mean, there was like she gave you a lot of layups that you kind of didn't take advantage of when she was like, where are you going to host it? And I'd be like, obviously my fucking sex dungeon, duh. Like you could just make a joke out of that. And then of course you drop it, like, so you gauge her reaction, right? So as I said that, she kind of gave me that awkward laugh, like, so the way I would do, like, kidding. That's not until the second date. No, I'd host you and then blah blah. You go with your answer, right? So there's like a lot of layups that I feel like you could have like taken advantage of.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Interesting.
You
All
can
right.
always like calibrate. Like if you say something like too much, like I constantly say things that are like way too out there, and then I just calibrate back.
Yeah, I always like. It seems like when a girl's talking to me, I just assume she's down, and like unless I say something autistic or like too overtly sexual, then it goes well. So
Okay.
I've been playing scared. I guess I've been playing not to lose. I need to try the way that you're doing.
Yeah, I'm
I
seeing
don't
you.
know.
Go ahead.
If you're good with numbers, are you do you have autism? Are you a bit autistic?
Am I autistic? Yeah, I'm fucking slow as shit. Can't you tell? I'm fucking.
No, can I maybe be completely honest? Some of the coolest people I know are autistic.
Wait,
I do have autistic traits
well,
to me as
I
well.
just bring them on so we can meet our special needs quota for adversity. So he's like kind of like Johnny, you need to get on. We need more diversity, and you're also half black, so we kill two birds with one stone. Like it's like, come on, like you got.
yo, no one's ever asked me if I was fucking slow. Like that was the first
No,
first time winner.
by the way, autistic doesn't mean slow.
Mm,
Autistic
okay.
people process information in a different way, but that doesn't mean that they're slow. As an example, one of my best friends who has a massive startup who got he fundraised like 20 million last month. He's proper autistic, but he's super smart. He processes information in a way nobody can. So it's just the way you see it, really. It's just
Yeah, true. I think I'm like 90.
You got to put on your special helmet.
I know. I'm going to. Oh wait, fuck. No, I don't have any. Damn.
All right, Johnny. I gotta keep it moving, but I'm seeing you next week, right? You're coming?
Yeah, I'm literally coming down. Me, Win, and my other buddy are coming down.
Of course, yeah. The guy that you literally are glued to.
Me and Yvonne, we're coming to Indiana, Johnny.
You are good. Actually, no, we're
Yeah.
gonna go visit Alex on the 18th, and looks Farrell is gonna be there, so we're just gonna have a whole group party going.
But not during the daytime. He doesn't come out during the daytime.
Yeah, during the nighttime.
The black pill doesn't apply during the daytime.
I'll be there during the day.
You should all come to London, and me and Yvonne, we're gonna host you.
Yeah,
I will come to London if you can get Kezia Noble naked, tied up. I will definitely come.
I'll be there.
Please come.
Kezia, if you're watching,
that's my couch. That's my couch.
If you're watching this, that was a joke, sort of. But yeah,
you can come with Natty. You can bring your girlfriend.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah, like my girlfriend. Yeah, I'll bring my girlfriend.
There is a couch here. You
Oh,
can use
there's
the
a
couch.
couch for your girlfriend to sleep on, Alex.
No, when I visit places, I take the bed the host sleeps on, and I put them out the bed and put them on the couch. So I would definitely need like the bed has to be mine if I visit. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Yeah, how many guest bedrooms do you have, Elena?
I don't know. She probably is like a British royalty. She probably has like a 20-person house.
Wow.
I've got only two bedrooms.
Oh, that's perfect. I call bed with
Guys, this is London 2023. It's not easy here.
I feel you. All right, let me get the next person on. Thanks for coming on, Johnny. I'll see you later, buddy.
Peace.
Bye.
Okay, let's bring on Q2.
What's up?
Are you wearing? All right, so you said you want to go on a date with Yvonne?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take me and Elena off.
Bye.
What's good, girly?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Did you get your hair done recently?
No, why?
Looks like good cut.
Oh, really? Thanks. I did it myself. You know, because pharmacy is hard these days, so I thought I'd start a side hustle. What do you do?
I cut hair too.
Do you approve of how I cut my hair?
Well, you could have got a little bit more on the right, and just yeah. But like overall, it's like an 80 out of 100, Like
damn. What do you think I have to do to get that other 20%?
You gotta what? I try to fake it. layer, right? Like the
Mm-hmm.
chopping, yeah, layer, yeah, that stuff, yeah, layer chop.
Okay, so would you like to come to London and teach me?
Teach you, yeah. I was planning to pull your hair anyway, and so I could teach you how to cut your hair while doing that.
Okay.
Cut your hair.
Is there anything you want to see in London? I mean, besides me, of course.
Uh, Not really. I don't know much about London. I just know that like the food is okay-ish. Like you have to like really find spots. You know?
Yeah, the food is all right. But obviously I'm the main menu, so you don't
Yeah.
have to look any further.
You'd probably be the tastiest thing in London.
I would agree. So if I go to where are you based in America?
Yeah.
Okay, so where will you take me in America?
Where would I take you in America? You seem like you like drinking and stuff. You seem like you I would take you like not a specific like an adventure of some type. I don't know. Like we'd like I don't know. You like petty shoplifting. That's what I would take you. We'd like pretend to steal a donut. If we get caught, just pay for it or something like that. Like something silly, like something fun though.
But what's the fun if we pay for it? I mean, we need to try to bail ourselves out of it, right? How do you think we should do
Yeah,
it?
but like I'm saying if we get caught, like I'm saying like not actual high risk. Unless you like high risk, unless you're into that thing.
I am
Unless you want to
into
put everything on the
life is
line.
about taking risks, right? So why not?
All right. So now, new plan. We're going to just steal stuff. We're just going to go to the store and steal stuff, and then walk out.
Okay.
And then you're gonna you're gonna have like the cutest mugshot too. You're gonna be like all cute, like. That'll be hilarious.
I think I would have to keep this much, but I don't think I'll go to jail though. Because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna play all innocent and let you take the blame. How do you feel about that?
No, that's not gonna work. I could play innocent too. I'll play it. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Really?
Two innocent people.
Show me your most innocent look then. Go on.
Who's innocent look? I have no idea. But yeah, I'll just like do like a pouty face, like no, don't, no,
Oh, that's
please.
cute. That's cute. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think they'll fall for it?
Yeah. Yeah. It'll work out.
Okay. What if they don't fall for it? What do we do?
If they don't fall for it, then probably just convince them like I would say like, yo, she's from London. I'm trying to impress her, man. You understand, right? I'm trying to get this girl, man. Just cut me some slack. It won't happen again, man. I'm sorry, bro. Like you just gotta convince them and then I'd be like, yeah, that's probably what I'd do.
Yeah, then you probably would tell him, yeah, because she thinks stealing is cool, so I'm trying to impress her. Is that how it goes?
Oh shit, yeah, fuck. I don't know. I'd play the young card for show.
Okay.
But like, I'm trying to think. What's your favorite trick that's not like actually harmful, like a way to trick people or like a way to like mess with people?
Yeah, because I'm Asian. I usually pretend I don't speak English, and that usually gets me out of most things.
Oh, that's fair. So like, I think let me see. Yeah, I could assume that. So, what part of Asia are you from? I'm assuming Chinese, but I have no idea. Like literally none.
I am actually, but I'm from Malaysia.
Wait,
Yeah.
Malaysia? Wait, that's not China. That's not close.
That's not China, but I'm Malaysian Chinese because Malaysia has like 3 different races: Malay, English. That's what I know. Malay,
Yeah.
Chinese, and Indian. So these are the 3 big races, and I'm one of them.
Got you. So you'll be like the second Chinese girl I will have dated.
Oh, what happened to the first? Did you kill her?
First one, she was stupid, man. I don't know. Like, man. I think like I liked we got along because like we because there was a bit of a language barrier, we could like interact, we could like be less like embarrassed about like communicating basic things. Like we communicated everything. Like what time do you want to do this? What time do you want? I feel like this. Like we over communicated because of the language barrier, and so it was like really easy. Like there wasn't any like guessing because like we literally couldn't guess.
Right. So you had a communication barrier with your previous Chinese girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
You won't have it with me. Don't worry.
Yeah, I assumed, just yeah, of course. I feel. Let me see. Do you do you speak any Malay or not? Not really.
I
Oh, shit.
do.
All right. Yvonne, would you go on a date with Q2?
I don't know, actually. It's hard. He's very sweet, but he's also very young. Like,
Mm,
yeah, I kind of want a guy with a bit more experience.
right,
But I
right.
mean, I'm not like close to it. If he's in London, I'll meet up with him.
Yeah, you'd like let him like massage your feet or something, or like
Of course,
do your,
yeah,
do
for
your
sure.
laundry. Yeah. Okay.
100%, and clean my house as well, for sure.
Yeah. Well, let's not go there yet. What are some things you think you could have done better?
I think he could probably lead more, because I felt I was leading.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
Okay, here's what I wrote down. I wrote down a few things. So, first of all, can we get a quick explanation on what's going on in your head?
Oh, head wrap.
What's like the purpose? Like, is it fashion or are you? Did you
No,
hurt
it's to protect my hair. That's a head wrap. That's it. Yeah.
What are you protecting your hair from?
Everything. Like basically I won't say black hair, but basically curly hair is just like super like easy. It's super weak almost, so you have to protect it from like the elements and like all that stuff. Like it's just better usually to wrap your head versus
Okay.
not doing it.
You don't wear that on a date though, do you?
Would I wear? I mean, I might, but
I wouldn't recommend that.
I try not to when I'm going out places, but it's like yeah, if I have to, I have to,
Okay, yeah, I personally would not recommend. Kind of looks like you're wearing a turban a little bit.
What's wrong with turbans?
Not a good look, my man. I don't know what else to
Hey,
say.
oh wait, what? Turbans aren't a good look, you said?
No, they're not gonna make you look more attractive to women.
Alright.
No one. Let's put it this way: no one wears a turban to get bitches. Okay, like wearing a turban is gonna be the opposite of whatever it is you're trying to accomplish.
Well, you get a wife if you wear a turban.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so here's the notes I wrote down. Number one is you lack intensity. I think you're too worried about either offending her or being a creep, and we kind of discussed this like the blue pill programming, right? But it's like almost like I don't know how to. I'm having a hard time vocalizing, but it's almost like you're too soft. Like she's more dominant in the conversation than you. So when she says like, "Yeah, I just need a guy with more experience," the real translation for that, because if you look at you and Greg, you guys both look like you're the same age, but just more has to do with like dominance, right? Like I need a guy who's like more masculine, right? And it's just like, yeah, it's just like I'm not saying you're super feminine, but kind of feminine. And I think again, it comes from because you're worried, of like either creeping her out or insulting her. So I think what I would do if I was in your shoes, I would go to the other end of the spectrum. I would just like fucking be like, you know what? Like I don't care if I creep a girl out. I'm just gonna say whatever fucking comes to mind. I'm gonna be way more dominant. I'm gonna be way more intense. I'm gonna step that shit up. Also, there's one tactical mistake you make is when you said about your ex-girlfriend that she's stupid. Never insult other girls blatantly like that because it looks bad on you. You can do it much more subtly. You can be like, oh, we had our differences, let's just say. You can do it in a more subtle way. But when you blatantly insult your exes, it's a bad look on you because you're the one that decided to date her, right? So you can't blatantly insult girls in front of other girls that you're just meeting. Again, and I don't recommend doing that either way, but if you're going to do it, it needs to be done in a more subtle way.
Okay.
Do you have anything to add to that, Elena?
Can I ask you, what do you mean that you're protecting your hair from the elements? Which elements? Are you referring to the sunlight?
Well, just just like everything pretty much. Like it's super hard to explain, but basically it's basically curly hair, or you could say black. I'll say black hair is like usually just needs like this outside and all stuff. Being outside and drying up is bad. So like to retain moisture, you have to kind of wrap it up pretty much because like oh my hair is high porosity. That's what I can say. That was easy.
Okay. Well, I'm blonde. What do you think? My hair also needs protection all the time, especially from sunlight.
Yeah.
Can I add something? I think that's going to be like the ultimate advice I will give you. Ask a woman something straight about her. Could be something about what is your favorite, and you add something. What was the last place you went to for a holiday? What do you like most about insert something? What was the latest movie you watched? That kind of, that will open up the conversation. Now you see Yvonne, for example, she has an amazing red lips. You can ask her, is this your natural color? Oh, you've got amazing lips. You can compliment her on that. It's so rare to have such big, beautiful red lip. You have to walk around what you see. Obviously, she has a very clean skin, which is very rare in 2023. Amazing lips, amazing skin. You can compliment her.
Yvonne is like
ask her
blushing right now.
something.
She's like, damn.
I know. You know what? I think I'm gonna
I
date
didn't get this
Elena
many
instead.
compliments from guys. The
Yeah,
girls.
I think
No,
I've decided I'm gonna date
I'm
Elena.
honest. I'm honest. I think she's a beautiful woman. I think there is nothing bad about saying things as they are.
That's fine. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think she's talking about basically what I described. I just use different wordage. Is being observational, observing things. And I talk about this all the time. It's good to observe things that you see. So I kind of gave that example of what I would observe about Elena. And then there's other things. Like if you look at Elena, you're like, wow, you just got the whole white thing going. White hair, white ear pods, white necklace, white shirt. It's like
Black soul in the same time.
black soul. Or like if I was a black guy, I'd be like, but is there anything black about your life, or you're just a straight up white girl? Right? I could maybe make that joke. Or with like if I'd be like, damn, looks like your headphones are all tangled. You could just make a joke about that. I don't know, man, but yeah.
Oh.
All right, cool, buddy. We're coming on.
By the way, can I tell you something? No, he's gone. I was about to tell him that there is a spray that he can put on his hair to protect from the sun.
Yeah, it's the first time I've ever seen him wearing that interesting contraption on his head. All right, let's bring on Cortez. All right, Cortez, make me proud.
Oh, what's up, bro?
What's up, my man? Show these kids how it's done.
All right.
Who do you want to go on a date with?
Alina.
Alina. Okay, cool. I'm gonna take me.
Alina, how are you?
How are you? Let me put my. Which glasses shall I choose? Which one? That one or that one?
Definitely the one on the fucking right.
My right. Or
Yeah,
your
you're right. You're right.
Okay.
See, now we're matching.
Okay.
It's perfect.
Indeed.
So how would you rate your
Indeed.
day? Your day on a scale of 1 to 10?
My day from 1 to 10. My day was a bit. It was a bit of a 6.
It was a bit of a 6. That means it was horrendous. We only accept 10s around here.
Oh really?
Yeah,
okay.
really.
Okay.
Every day is
That's
fucking
good
amazing.
stuff. Every day is fucking. I love this affirmation. Every day is fucking amazing. I agree. Okay. How was your day?
It was phenomenal. I was fucking doing a class, learning about tanks and stuff. And that was really it. Came back home, went to the gym.
Oh, okay. Do you train a lot?
Yes, I do. I'm always trying to get those gains, do squats and whatnot. Do you train?
Yeah, I train for a marathon at the moment.
A marathon?
Yeah.
So you like
A
David
London
Goggins?
marathon.
You run like 100-mile marathons every day?
Did you say like David Goggins?
Yeah, you stay hard?
Oh, David Goggins, come on. Are you a fan of David Goggins?
Yeah, well, sort of, kind of. Because like, I don't know, his motivation, no stuff is good, but like, some things he says, I'm like, nah, I can't do that.
Who is gonna carry the boat? Who is gonna carry the boat? He has like
I'll do it by myself. Stay hard. I'll swim in the water, tie it up. I got it. Stay hard.
Yeah. Stay hard. Yeah. David Goggins. Funny fellow.
Yeah, funny fellow.
Funny fellow.
Yeah. You said
You're more beautiful than David Goggins.
I'm sexy for your information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're handsome, you're sexy. Yes, I
Yes.
agree.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You know what I like about you?
What?
You're very feminine. No, no, no,
Thank
no.
you.
Most girls are like ain't no masculine nowadays. Like they don't tap into their femininity like you do.
I agree with you.
Yes.
But I cultivated this femininity in me. It took me
Oh
years,
yeah. Oh yeah.
actually.
You were transcending how you started it, huh?
Pardon?
You're transcending. You started it, huh? She's like, everyone
No,
follow
no.
Elena. Hair flip.
Where are you from?
Oh, yes.
Where are you from?
I am from the Bahamas.
Oh, the Bahamas.
Yeah. Have you
It's
ever been there?
beautiful there, isn't it? No, I've never been.
Very beautiful. Yes, very beautiful people there. Beautiful
Okay.
seas, food.
Okay. Would
Yeah.
you invite me to see the Bahamas?
Yeah. Maybe I'll get you a ticket. We go snorkeling.
Oh, we're going
Swimming in the nice
snorkeling.
water.
Okay.
We go by
Okay.
the dock.
Sounds lovely.
Go fishing. It's pretty nice.
Okay. It must be amazing to live in the Bahamas.
Well, I'm not there right now. I used to live there.
Oh, okay.
I am in Georgia right now.
Oh, in Georgia. Okay. I've never been to the States.
Never been to the States.
So,
Why not? The States is kind of where it's at right now. I'm probably gonna go back to the Bahamas just to get food. The food at Bahamas is like amazing. I probably might go back there.
what is your favorite dish from the Bahamas?
Honestly, my favorite dish is chicken and fries. I love chicken and fries.
Chicken and fries. But this is not traditional
It doesn't
dish
have to
from the
be
Bahamas.
traditional. Like everything is like untraditional. Like I used to get like bread from my mom's friend who lived like down the corner, and she made like the most freshest bread ever. And then
Oh
after
my
that,
God,
like
sounds amazing.
yeah, and I got chicken and fries from a gas station on the side of the road. They would take 2 hours to make you chicken and fries, but it'd be like the best food ever.
Okay, so I guess you have to queue long time to get the chicken and the fries.
Hey, I'm there for a good time, no long time.
Pardon?
There for a good time, no long time.
Yeah, I agree.
So what's it like in London?
London.
Besides the
How can
food
I
being
describe it?
rubbish.
Food is a bit rubbish in London, just because I guess the food supplies and I guess the weather here is not the best. But London is an amazing place. It's full of opportunities, and it screams history. Every corner screams history and heritage and legacy. It's amazing. The cocktail culture is amazing. You can it's a trend-setting city. It's lovely. It really is.
Yeah, you
I
said did you said the
you should
trends in London
definitely
too?
come around.
Did you said the trends in London too?
Pardon?
Did you said the trends in London too?
I can't hear you very well. Can you?
I said, did you set the trends in London too?
Do I said
Yeah. Did you set it too?
Name? Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I live in
Yeah.
Wimbledon. Wimbledon is it's in southwest London, so I guess I'm trend setting in Wimbledon.
Wimbledon. That sounds like a cat in the
Setting
hat
those trends. All
place.
right. So, Elena, same question. Would you go on a date with Cortez?
I didn't feel any sexual chemistry between me and Cortez. I don't know. Can I say no?
Yeah, of course.
No.
You're allowed to say no.
I just didn't feel any. I felt him more as a friend that we can go snorkeling and fishing and eating French fries.
At PWF, we don't believe in a woman's right to say no. A woman always has to say yes to everything. That's
The
the rule.
PWF way. It's the motto.
No, I think. Well, actually, sorry, I'll let Elena go first. What do you think he could have done better, and then I'll give you my feedback.
Um, could have. For example, he could have asked me, because I obviously wear glasses myself. He could ask me, "Are they real? Do I really need them?" For example, are they real, or they're just for fashion? And how long have I been wearing glasses, for example? That's a question that people who wear glasses normally love to respond to and talk
Those are
about.
big ass glasses too.
Yeah, and also because when you wear glasses, you wear them all the time, all day. They become part of you somehow.
You know what they say about girls with big glasses, right?
No, what do they say about girls with big glasses?
I'll tell you on our date. Bam! There we go. That's how you. Okay, I
Okay.
wrote down a few things for you, Cortez. So first of all, I want to say that I think this is one of your best performances. So don't let the fact that you got no discourage you. I felt like for a while you weren't really making much progress, but tonight I am seeing progress. So maybe taking some time off was beneficial for you. But you're not making a lot of the mistakes that you used to make, like talking over the girl, being ultra boring, stuff like that. There is definitely still room for improvement. So she talked about sexual tension. I agree with that, right? It was a little missing sexual tension. I wouldn't say it was zero, but it was low. So, for example, she's like, "Will you invite me to the Bahamas?" You're like, "Yeah, maybe," right? It's a boring answer. So, what I would have been like, "Of course, it hasn't been the same without you. Why did you leave us?" Right? You can create a fun little role play, right? So, here, let's just quickly act it out. All right. So, Elena, ask me if I would invite you to the Bahamas.
Alex, would you invite me to the Bahamas?
Yeah, it hasn't been the same without you. When are you coming back to us?
Oh, I'm coming back in July. How about July?
No, it's too late. We need you back ASAP.
Okay, so when are you buying me a ticket?
I already did. You have to be at the airport in
Really?
30 minutes. Yeah. So
Really?
pack up your bags because you need to go to the airport right now.
But there is one thing, Yvonne has to come with me.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna use my time machine and I'm gonna jump into London. Then I'll help you pack and I'll comfort you and shit. And then we'll go together
Okay, sounds like a plan.
and we can hold
Like a
hands
plan indeed.
at the airport.
Sounds like a
old,
good plan.
yeah. So something along the lines of that. I don't know. But yeah, you get the point. Okay, but yeah, that's basically what I have. But basically, that's the concept is like improv, just improving, and like being able to like just like create fun little situations. Sexual tension is a little different. Sexual tension comes from more like I don't know things like slowing down your speech. In real life, it would be like things like strong eye contact. Potentially like physical touches. You can also do it verbally to some extent. But yeah, it's kind of hard for me to improvise that. But you'd have to what's it called? Watch for like my previous speed dates to get examples. But yeah, I do think you're getting better. So keep at it.
Yeah, honestly, I've just been going out a lot more, and I just started Austin's program, so I'm trying. So yeah, I'm getting better without running out of things to say. But the sexual tension, I tried to add it in a little bit, tried to slow down my speech a little bit, but it seemed like it wasn't enough. But it is what it is.
No, you're getting better. That's what the one matters.
I think for 5 minutes you cannot. That's all you can do, really.
Dude, I started like going out freshman year of college. I spent 1 year going out 4 or 5 nights a week trying to get laid, and I failed for 9 months straight. So
Yeah, well, I'm going out like 2 nights a week. Been way too fucking busy. 4 or 5.
all right, buddy. Thanks for coming on.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
We got 2 people backstage, and then we'll start wrapping up. All right, let's bring on Dom. What's up?
How you doing?
I'm pretty good. So who do you want to go on a date with?
I think I'm gonna go on a date with Yvonne.
Okay, cool.
Hey Yvonne,
Tom. Hey, how are you?
can't complain. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I like your shirt. Is blue your favorite color?
It actually is not.
Oh, okay. What's your favorite color then?
I'm a red guy. What's yours?
You're a red guy. Yeah, me too. What do you like about red?
One, I like the lipstick that you're wearing, and also two, I don't know, it just
Okay.
stands.
Okay, fair enough. So
Where you?
sorry, go on.
It's like, where you from?
Originally, do you want to guess? Let's play a game. Do you want to guess instead?
So I just joined the stream, but I'm gonna go ahead and guess. South Korea.
South Korea, good guess. No, I'm actually from Hot Girls Land. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Yeah.
You see, I never heard of that one. Because
Yeah,
I'm from.
I can't believe you can't figure it out from the way I look. Like, kind of disappointed, Dom.
That when you're in handsome guyville, you don't really hear about hot girl land too much. So
Oh dear. You know what? Do you know what? That's probably why, there's no handsome guy in where I live, because they all live where you are. So, yeah.
I may have to give you a tour sometime. Like, you might be surprised on what you find. Get out of your comfort zone.
I would love that. So, what are we gonna do in a tour then?
There's this cool little winery that I know about. Show you that little spot, and then we can go for a little walk back to my spot. And just tell some jokes and see if that lipstick is as good as it looks.
Okay, okay. I like that. Nice. So, what's that at the background? Is that I can't really see what's that at the background. Is it a TV or?
That I don't use.
Sorry, what?
I said I don't use that TV, but it is a TV.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought you could, use that to show our future kids all our pictures together.
Well, that's what I got my iPad for. iPad has
Yeah,
better. I gotta
I
get.
see. I see.
What do
Nice.
kids though? You do how you do. You do make that a tempting idea.
I know I do. I think we should try it. What do you think?
I like that.
Yeah, I like it.
But on one condition though.
Yeah.
We go 100% right away.
What? Sorry.
We go all in 100% right away. There's no.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. It's all or nothing, right? So yeah, go big or go home, right? 100%.
Hey, that's what's up. I like that energy. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely look like that's my type. So, but I have to know for sure. I have to find out when we get together.
So how we know that?
I usually have a good hunch for these things.
Okay. So how are we gonna put this hypothesis to a test?
You can come see me and we'll find out.
Oh, I don't normally travel for a guy. Can you come to London instead?
I don't travel for a girl.
Oh, well, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Look, I'll meet you halfway. You meet me halfway.
Okay, sounds good. Where would we meet?
Madagascar.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Do you know anything about Madagascar?
I don't know. All I know it'll be deserted with you and I.
Okay. And that's all that matters, right? Me and you. We don't have to. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need anybody trying to interrupt this, what we got going on here. So.
Okay. Is that where we're gonna have our honeymoon?
Ooh, thinking marriage. I was just thinking our first date.
Oh, nice. I like a first date in Madagascar. So where would our honeymoon be then? Because now you've set the bar high.
That's if you're nice to me. Haven't thought that far yet.
I think I'm nice to everyone. Do you not think I'm nice to you?
So far, so good. But 5 minutes, I need more time than that. But we'll see.
Oh well, maybe you can ask me on a date. Then you'll have more time.
We should. Would you like to hang out sometime?
I don't hang out. I only do dates.
You only do dates. Well, I think of a hangout as just getting to know you, but same thing.
It's not the same thing. Hangout is what you do with your friend. A date is when you take a girl you like. So.
It's the same concept, but we say so.
Okay, but where will you take me?
I said Madagascar.
Oh yeah, that's true. But what would we do there?
All right. Yvonne, would you go on a date with Dom?
Dom is very cute. I think probably not.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think he could have done better? What's the the reason you don't want to go out with him? I guess.
I like a guy who is all in for me. Like, I don't want to meet halfway. If you want to meet me, come travel and see me.
Yeah.
So
Kind of like
kind of
me,
thing.
right? Because I'm planning on leaving my girlfriend for you, Yvonne. I'm gonna really commit 100%. So yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
What are some other things?
Sorry?
I said I respect.
What are some other things that you picked up on? I wrote down a few things too.
I think he could definitely lead more. Yeah. I think there was some awkward silence as well. But overall I think he's good, he's cute, and he's got some risk, but he could improve. Yeah.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I saw is a lack of emotion. You were just very emotionally flat throughout the whole thing. There was no highs and lows. If you watch my speed dates, again, one of the things attractive is when you give a girl a series of emotions, right? So we're talking about like intensity or humor or fun, being lighthearted, being intense, right? But you're very, very, very flat, right? Which typically the reason that happens is one of two things. One, you're a serial killer. I don't think it's that. Two, the second reason it happens is because you're nervous and you're suppressing your anxiety by basically just like toning down your emotion, not letting yourself like express yourself, right? That's typically the two reasons why people are suppress their emotions and not just like have like no like emotional variability, right? But yeah, like in a good conversation, your voice shouldn't always be flat, right? It shouldn't be like, "Hey, Yvonne, how's your day going? Did you have fun today?" Like sometimes your voice speeds up. You're like, "Hey, Yvonne, how's your day today?" Oh, damn, you just stayed home and watched TV all day. Man, you're not that productive, are you? Right? You see the voice is changing in intensity and speed, and that's kind of how things are supposed to go. So yeah, lack of emotion was the biggest thing I do. Also, there's like so many layups that you missed out on. Like when she was talking about how girls land, I'd be like, "Oh wait, you know about that? I thought I was the only one that knew. How long have you been a part of Hot Girls Land?" Right? And you just like kind of build on that, So there's like a lot of like layups that I feel like she gave you. And I agree with the what's it called? The leading more thing. That's for sure. You definitely didn't really lead that much in the conversation. But hey, it's a good start. This is your first time on the channel, right?
Yeah, this was the first time, and honestly, this was just something spontaneous. Like, you know what? Screw it. Let me see what it's about. So, hey, next time I'll do better.
Yeah, it was a good start, man. If you look at Greg's first performance, it was probably kind of similar to yours, right? So the more you do something, the more you improve. If you got to watch my first cold approach ever, you'd probably think it was the cringiest shit ever. So yeah.
The best, you got to start somewhere, right?
Sorry, what? Yeah, you got to start somewhere, exactly.
All right, cool. I appreciate y'all. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
Can I give you one advice, though?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
I
go
was
ahead.
I was just about to tell you that for any girl or woman, never ask a girl to hang out. Women love the
Yeah.
idea of a date.
Yeah.
So when you say, "Let's go on a date, let me take you on a date," it sounds like it just sounds better, really.
That's fair.
I've talked to so many girls about this.
Wait,
Just
compared,
remember,
to go on a nice date.
compared to what? Sorry, I missed the first part. What you said, I heard the second thing you said, but that's better compared to what?
hang out.
Well, if you just
Oh, just hang out.
tell a girl, "Oh, let's just hang out," she will be like, "Hang out? What does this mean? Are we going for a walk in the park? Are we hanging out? I can hang out with my friends.
Yeah.
I don't go out on a date with my friends."
Yeah,
If that
although
makes
I do
sense.
think really how you say it makes a huge difference. If you're like, "Let's hang out," that's different than like, "No, you won't. We're gonna hang out. It's gonna be a good time." Like, so I do think your tonality and the context matters. But yeah, I see your point.
Can I ask one more question, though? One more question?
Yeah.
How was the flirting itself?
I didn't see much of it, in all honesty.
Didn't?
No.
All right.
I think it was okay, but I think you just have to like be sure that never tell a girl you want to hang out with her, because for me that's like a bro thing. If someone tells me like, "Oh yeah, okay, that's my bro," not a guy that I want to be romantically involved in. So, but yeah.
Okay.
Didn't think about it that way. Cool.
All right. Cool. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Appreciate you.
Yeah. See you guys.
All right, we got Chris Wild backstage. What's up, buddy?
Oh, finally.
Whoa. What's
It's been
going
a
on?
while. Yeah, my
I know.
sleeping cycle was back to normal for a while, so I couldn't join the
Right.
lives.
We can't have that. You gotta stick with the Alex sleeping cycle.
Yeah, we gotta stick with the American times. All right. Before I go on the date, I'm just gonna say, don't even think about giving me feedback in the end. I don't give a shit. Let me leave the live, and then I don't know, say whatever the fuck you want for the
All
end.
right, I'll
I'm gonna
talk
do
to
whatever
you.
I'm gonna do anyway.
I'll talk shit after you leave. No worries.
Yeah, put me on with Elena.
With who? Elena?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you.
Здрасте.
Hello. Zdrasti.
А знам да си българска.
Are you from Serbia? No?
Не съм сърбин, не съм българин.
Macedonia?
Не.
Ne? No?
Не. Какво мислиш?
Well, we don't sound. I think we should speak in English because people want to
speak
understand
in
it.
English.
I knew you were gonna do that, Alex. No, I'm gonna show
Are you from
off
Bulgaria?
I'm gonna show off my Bulgaria. No, I'm Greek.
Are you Greek? Oh, yasso.
Yasu. I have friends from Bulgaria, and it's actually interesting because I want to do the whole little speed date thingy only under one condition, and that condition is that you're gonna be in Bulgaria in the summer.
How unfortunate that is because I will be in London in summer.
I didn't hear one more time.
I will be in London in the summer.
This is not gonna work out. It's not
London
gonna work
and
out.
France.
Also, because I don't come on the speed dates to show off or perform. I actually come to meet somebody that we might have something. We can maybe make something good happen. And I'm planning to do a Euro trip. So I was like, oh,
Okay.
if you just happen to be in Bulgaria around the same dates that I'm gonna do my Euro trip, then maybe I could like pass by. Could have like a couple for a weekend or something. Go in Burgas because I haven't been in Burgas. I want to see the seaside of Bulgaria. I've only been to Sofia. It would be cool, but I don't know. We can't make that work.
I would love to go to Zakynthos.
It's not in my bucket list. I'm sorry.
Why? It's
I don't know.
lovely
It's just
there.
like on the other side of Greece, and it's like it has like flights and shit, and I don't want to be bothered going there. It's like a little bit of a hassle. I don't know. Maybe sometime, but it's not in my bucket list really. I have not really thought about it.
Okay, so you're not taking me to Zakynthos then?
No, really. No. It would be convenient only if you were in Bulgaria in the summer. And I'm not planning on going to London either. It's not in my. I don't have a liking for British people, let's say it that way.
So you will be missing my moussaka then?
If I happen to come to London for some reason, it would have to be like at least like a couple of different things. Then maybe we could do something. But I just thought Bulgaria was like such a fun thing. I thought it was like such a good idea. How come you're not going to Bulgaria? Like I don't really live in Greece. Like the past 10 years, I've lived abroad only 8 of them, and I was like almost every summer I would need to come back.
Oh well, it's just that summer, the British summer is actually very beautiful. We don't have proper summer, but it's something between.
How the fuck does the summer in Britain compare to Bulgaria? It's like I've lived in Scandinavia. I've lived in Gothenburg, which is like I think pretty much similar weather as what you have in London, and it's just horrible. There's no way I could like ever spend any more summers of my life in such a place, like cloudy and rainy and not warm.
I'm gonna cuddle you. I'm gonna warm you up.
How
about that? How about that?
Okay. That actually works. That actually works.
are you
The moment you
laughing?
said that, it's like I feel enticed to come to London just for the cuddles.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be in the summer.
I've got the couch.
It's not gonna be.
I've got the couch here.
But you're gonna put me. I am sleeping on
A couch.
Where do you sleep?
In my bedroom.
No, I want the big double bed. You can take the couch.
It's a big double bed.
You can
It's a
take the
big
cup.
double bed. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So what is your
Okay.
favorite Greek dish?
Gyros, of course. What else was it gonna be? Gyros. It's
So
our nation. It's
convenient.
our national food.
How about kafterie?
It's all right. It's just like it's a sauce. It's a side thingy. You have to combine it with something.
Of course. Of course. Greek food is maybe the best food in all the Balkans.
I think it's like probably the best in the world. Maybe we're like on the same tier with Italy. Like what is that expression? Crossing swords with Italy for first place. Italians are not gonna like that.
What is this painting that you have in your background?
It's something that my cousin painted.
Okay, is this a falling man? A man that falls down?
I think it's like a woman, like I don't know. This is my grandma's place. I'm in Greece for just a few days to take care of some stuff, some responsibilities. It's not my place. I live in Austria right now.
You live in Austria?
Austria right now. I'm going back to Austria in like 2 days.
You should absolutely invite me to Vienna.
Okay. If you want to come to Vienna within the next 1.5 months, that works.
Okay, perfect.
A
can
couple,
do.
couple for a weekend. We can do that.
Okay, what are we gonna do in Vienna?
I'm not gonna say this publicly.
Okay. I love this answer. Okay, we're gonna keep it to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I love that.
All right.
Vienna is, I think it's one of the coolest places in
It's
Europe.
a must. It's a must. Vienna is a
What
must.
do you do there?
Nothing really. Nothing related to Vienna. I just moved there for an ex-girlfriend. Not exactly, like a little bit for an ex, a little bit for some friends, a little bit because I always wanted to go and check it out for some months. Oh, just a second. Just let me finish the sentence. And then I ended up like staying a little bit longer than I thought. But now I'm thinking of leaving Vienna, maybe coming back to Greece, finding a new place, maybe go to another country, something like that. But yeah, that's why I said the 1.5 months, because that's probably like how long I'm gonna stay in Vienna.
Okay.
All
Wow.
right, Elena,
Shame.
would you go on a date with Chris?
I will go on a date with Chris if he's in London.
We just said you're coming to Vienna.
You just said that you're leaving Vienna in 1.5 months.
Yeah, we have time. 1.5 months is fine. Flights from London are cheap.
All right, if you guys want, I'll put you in touch. Just shoot me a text with a reminder, Chris, and I'll put you guys in touch.
Okay. You got WhatsApp? You got a WhatsApp number?
She has WhatsApp,
Yeah.
All right,
All right, I'll take it.
we're gonna get into the feedback. So if you want to bounce, this will
I'll
be
take
time.
the number from Alex, yeah, and then we have to agree on one city of the two cities. Yeah.
We have to agree. Is it Bulgaria? Is it Greece? Is it Vienna? Is
It's
it
not
London?
Bulgaria. You're not going to Bulgaria in the summer.
All right, you guys can bicker offline.
I would love it to be Bulgaria, but it's
You
unfortunately
guys
going
can
to
do
have to
your
be
couple
either London or
bickering any other time.
Okay.
All right,
Fuck it.
cool.
Okay, I'm leaving. All right, we'll talk.
Wait,
Talk
do you
later.
want to stay for it or you want to go?
No. I thought maybe I would stay, but it's like, nah, I'm not gonna stay.
Okay. Have a good one, man. Thanks for coming on.
Vidimo se.
All right. So, well, I'll let you kick it off. What do you think are the things he did well, and what do you think are the things he could improve on?
The things that the guys can improve.
No, him specifically. What do you think Chris did good, and what do you think he did bad? Yeah.
Well, he just kept on talking about the Bulgarian seaside. It's irrelevant. If you ask somebody, are you there in the summer, and the person says no, just continue on and just ask something different. You know, there's so many other things to be talked about other than the Bulgarian seaside. Could be.
Yeah, they can talk about my God.
I mean, like hundreds of things. Like, oh, I like your pearl necklace. Where did you get it from? You know, or could be what made you make your hair icy blonde? Obviously, my natural color is not blonde. So, what inspired you to do that and that. What do you do for a living? You know, I would be very curious to know what somebody is doing for a living. You know, it's just gives more depth in the conversation, just to get to know the other person. That's
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like he was like too focused on logistics, which is important, but I think he spent like most of the conversation talking about logistics. I feel like his biggest thing is he has like too much of like my way or the highway type of attitude. A little bit of that is good, but you don't want to overdo it on like, hey, listen, it's like either my way or the highway. And also like, yeah, I would not like be too focused on logistics during the first conversation. I would just like vibe, build investment, build sexual tension, talk about logistics a little bit, but no.
Can I be honest about that your whole date, Elena? I think you handled it really, really well. It was very painful to watch, if I'm being honest.
It's so weird. You guys are like, oh.
If I'm being brutally honest, because he has no risk. I mean, you can be, you know, a bit of an asshole, but you know, have some humor. But there's no humor. It was just purely him being, you know, like a twat to Elena, and like, you know, like you said, highway or my way. And you know, every girl wants to be treated like a princess. And if I hear that within the first 5 minutes, I would have walked out. 100%.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Let's bring on let's bring on one more person, and then maybe I'll go on a speed date. We'll see. Let's bring on Boris.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
The French croissant.
Croissant.
The French connection. All right. So who do you want to go on date with?
I think Elena.
Elena. Okay. Cool.
Hey, good evening. How's it going?
Good evening, boys. Boris G.
How do you say my name in Bulgaria? Do we say Boris or something like
Boris.
that? Boris.
Boris. I cannot say R.
Almost sexy when you say it in French. Hey, I saw. I think I saw you like with sexy glasses. Can you put them on, please?
Which one?
They're all black to me, so whatever you like.
Okay, I would just. Ooh.
You look like
Is it better?
Yeah, kind of. You Loki looks like, you know, the like young Moneypenny from like James Bond, but like the Eastern.
Oh, okay.
You know, so.
Do I look like a spy or like an agent?
No, I told you the sexy secretary.
No, I'm
So,
not
hey.
supposed to be sexy. I'm supposed to be an agent or a spy.
You're not supposed to be sexy?
Sexy spy or sexy agent?
Okay. So hey, if it doesn't work out romantically between us, I can always hire you to, you know, like be an agent, spy.
Yeah.
People who can.
Yeah. Tell me more about yourself.
Well, I'm French. I have some Italian origins, and I live in Colombia for a year. But I might get back soon because some shit happened to me recently, and so yeah, our love might have a chance. How fortunate. What about you?
What about me? I'm in London.
Yeah,
I'm living here. I'm living here. I'm working here as well. You know, that's my home now.
I feel over the years you took the elegant, sexy accent. I think it's the most beautiful accent in the world, like in terms of English, you know. So, and I think you get that.
The British.
Yeah, I think you get that after a few years, like 4 or 5. So I'm kind of.
So what we have here in Southwest London, and especially in the West, we do have one particular accent which is called stiff upper lip.
Okay.
So when you talk, you try not to move your upper lip at all. You just try to not move the upper lip at all. This is stiff upper lip.
Keep that for like our second date, you know, to whisper. That, like,
I'm gonna keep it so when we meet, me and you're gonna experience the accent.
Yeah. Is it like something that you can like tell me on? Or, like, do I have to be careful? Do I have to be careful if that like tell me or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, because.
So what is this artwork in your room?
On something I roll over and painting naked. Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I was here when I arrived in the apartment.
Okay.
So, yeah. It's kind of big.
Why did you choose Colombia?
Just feeling more alive here in Latin America, and I feel there's less mistrust and fear between people, so it gives like more genuine interaction between, and people are more connected to reality, you know. So for the better or the worst, just like match with me more. Yeah. What about you? Why UK?
Well, London is not UK, you know, which is so different.
Okay.
As Paris is not France.
Paris is not France.
Well, it's not. When
Ooh
you're
la
in
la,
Paris,
la
it
la.
doesn't. There is a huge difference between being in Paris and being in France.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole world comes to Paris, and yeah, I mean, it's still the capital, but yeah, I'm gonna
I've
be
been
there.
told. I've been told the French people hate Paris.
Probably, yeah, except the Paris. Anyway, I gotta have a question. Like, what makes you vibrate? You know, what animates you in your life right now?
I think it's the biggest passion of my life is what I do, and it keeps me busy all day and all night. Um, I'm a trader, so markets keep me energized and busy and super. How can I, alive? You know, it's just it's a very odd feeling. But when you become a trader, that kind of makes your world go round. If
It's
that
funny.
makes
I
sense.
used to put that on dating apps, you know, as a job, because usually like traders are kind of high value from the get go. But and when people ask me, "Hey, what do you trade?" I used to say I trade emotional cross culture or something, and then you know,
Oh, okay.
but yeah,
Okay, that's a good notion.
it's been yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, there are many traders on the dating world.
Yeah.
It's very easy to spot them actually, but again, trading is not for everybody.
So you're good with
I
numbers,
can
right?
teach you. I can teach you a trick or two
Okay.
for
we
trading.
we're still talking about trading. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, maybe later. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, that's
So
funny. You Loki kind of like look like a girl from Colombia I used to date like a couple months ago, and she had like a cold and kind of distant energy, and you're actually much more grounded than that. I wasn't intrigued
what
by
happened?
that.
What happened with this girl?
Yeah, we hooked up once the first night we connected. I mean, we're still like in touch and stuff, but she's like 23, but she feels like she has an energy of like an old, very rich housewife, and yeah, it doesn't match with my energy somehow.
Am I the same?
No, I mean, I feel you feel like much more grounded, much more like a woman who want to live. You know, like I feel you want to create much more memories and live stuff and go all in and let yourself go in the present moment, and that's what I fuck with. So yeah, I was intrigued.
All right. All right. Elena, would you go on a date with Boris?
I think physically, I like Boris. Obviously, because when you want to go on a date with somebody, you have to like him or her physically. I like him physically. I would say that physically, the way his face is shaped, he's kind of my type.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we won't be having too much to talk about. Oh, or maybe we will. I don't know.
Only one way to
I
find
don't know.
out.
Yeah,
What
there's only one way to find out.
What do you think he could have done better?
Oh, well, he, for example, when I said that I'm trader, I trade. He never asked me what I trade.
Mm-hmm.
I could be trading
Drugs.
sneakers, drugs, phones. I could be trading. I don't know.
I mean, I just assume you are like a day trader or like stocks or and yeah.
Yeah, but you can trade many things on the market. And I think if somebody gives you this hook, if a woman says, if she gives you this hook, you have to use this opportunity and ask, okay, so how come you're a trader? You're a woman. You're not supposed to be a trader.
You know what? Before
How come
before you
that's
told
such
it to
a
me, I kind of had some vibe you were like in the finance or stuff like that. So
yeah.
yeah, trading
Yeah,
is.
my feedback is I think it was actually just the conversation was a little boring. I feel like there was no like hooks, there was no like aha moments, there was no like oh shit, like you know, it was just like very like kind of like boring. Which a little bit of like a chill convo is fine, but you do need to have some emotional spikes, right? There needs to be like ups and downs, right? It can't just be like
Kind of rusty lately.
what?
Yeah, kind of rusty lately. Some shit happened to me, and getting back into it. But
Boris, you want me to come down to Colombia and help you get back in the flow of things?
yeah, I might leave at the end of the month actually. So.
Okay. But yeah, that's actually my feedback. Basically, that's I just thought it was like a little kind of plain. It was just a little boring. Yeah. You're pretty good at like having like a chill convo and like vibing. So I think no, actually no, because I've seen you do this in the past. I've seen you like successfully like build sexual tension, like you did with Malik that one time, the previous time. So
Yeah, I guess we.
you are capable of doing it. It just for
Yeah,
whatever
just
reason.
I didn't do it in the 5 minutes. I guess.
No. Well, it's okay.
This dog is lovely. I love the dog.
I know he's my tool. He's the only reason I get laid. It's just because of the dog. But yeah, cool.
Amazing.
Thanks for coming on, buddy.
Thanks for having me. See you soon. Bye. Ciao.
All right, so I told the chat I would go on a date with one of you. Let's go on a date with Yvonne. I feel like Elena has been getting most of the attention. Yvonne, are you down to go on a little date with me?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. All right, Elena, I'm gonna take you off for a few minutes. We probably won't go for too
Bye.
long. All right, saving the best for last. Let's see if we can cure your cough finally.
How are you doing, Alex?
I'm gonna work
Sorry?
my Western juju. I'm gonna cure your cough. I'm doing pretty good. So the reason I picked you, there is a reason, is because I noticed that you look very sweet and innocent, but I think you have a massive wild side.
Well, why don't you come find out?
Okay, I'll be there in 2 hours.
2 hours? That's too long. Come on.
Fine. All right. I'll be there in 2 minutes. Sorry. Once I end the stream, I'm going to be in England, and we'll find out.
That sounds a lot better.
Yeah. I got you. Don't worry. But just don't cough on me. Don't get me sick.
I'll try not to, but don't worry, it's not COVID. If there's any consolation.
It's okay. I don't give a shit about COVID. So what is let me ask you this. What is one thing that like no one expects about you?
Well, I think I would say that I look like a cinnamon roll that could kill you.
Mm-hmm. So
Well,
keep going.
so I look innocent enough, but I guess you never know what's gonna hit you.
Oh yeah, what's gonna hit me? Give me a little sneak preview. Give me like the trailer.
Well, I don't kiss and tell. So
Okay, so it's like some crazy ass fucking shit. Like I'm gonna fall asleep in bed, I'm gonna wake up and like, I don't know, like there's gonna be fucking nipple clamps on my fucking nipples. I'm gonna be like tied up to the bed and shit.
probably not that. You kind of forget. Like I'm a pharmacist, so I'm a master of drugs. So
You're gonna hit me on a pharmaceutical level. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
What I would advise you is to keep your drinks very close to you.
Very close. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, in our relationship, I can't trust you at all, right? Zero trust.
I'm not saying that you can trust me, but if you do, I'm not going to be responsible for any consequences.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind when I come to England in 2 minutes. I'll definitely be very weary of my drinks. I won't let you fuck with them too much. Noted.
Don't worry, it won't be to the point where I kill you.
Yeah, just fucking make me like fucking lose my mind. But yeah.
I mean, you
Yeah.
did come to England to have fun, right? So we are having fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, doesn't matter. I'll sign a permission slip, so it's okay.
That's great. I know I need to keep my license, so yeah.
Yeah, we can't have that. So, what kind of guys are you typically into? I'm curious.
So I would say not you personally, but then I'm open to but I'm open to get to know new people. So yeah. So maybe you surprise me.
Okay, so what does that mean? You're into like black guys or something, or
No, nerds really. I like them smart. Yeah.
oh, are you saying I'm dumb?
I'm not saying you're dumb. I'm saying that I don't know enough about you to make a judgment on that. But are you saying you're dumb?
No.
Okay, amazing, great. We're off to a great start.
Well, because you said not you, which implies that like you know that I don't fit in the category.
Oh no, I wasn't implying that. I was just saying, I love the nerdy look. Yeah, but you're very fit and not really my usual type. So, but like I said, I'm open to try new things. It's 2023. Why not?
Yeah, you got to try that. Have you ever been with a Russian guy?
No. Can you tell me what's like?
I've never been with a Russian guy either, but I assume from all the girls I've talked to that's top notch.
Really? Do you know any Russian guy?
Just me.
Oh, I guess we need to go on a date then. But where will you take me?
The question. Well, let's see. When I come to England in 5 minutes, where am I going to take you?
Oh no, Alex, we agreed at 2 minutes, so 5 is too long.
Yeah, you can't wait. Just be patient.
No.
All the good things in life take time.
Okay, fair.
You can do it. Where are we going to go in England? Well, I think we're going to break into the Buckingham Palace because, that's what British people do. You guys have like fucking royalty. So you guys have a new king now, but that's not a problem. I have my connections. So yeah, we're just going to do whatever the fuck the royals do.
Okay, sounds good.
We don't need to live like the commoners.
Oh no, 100%. I'm all about breaking the rules.
Yeah.
But what happens if we get caught?
I'll just use my charisma and charm to talk our way out of it.
Okay. And
if that fails, I'll use my dog.
Yeah, that sounds like a better plan.
So
what else are we?
What else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Is that the question?
Mm-hmm.
Well, after we're done the Buckingham Palace, I think we can. What are we gonna do? I think we can go to your friend's place because she said she has 2 rooms, and we can utilize her house for a part 2 to the date.
That sounds great, but I've got a better idea. I mean, while we're in Buckingham Palace, why don't we just kidnap the royalties? Wouldn't it be a fun date?
Yeah, we could do that. I mean, I'm not really looking to spend like the rest of my life in jail, but I feel like, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So why not?
Exactly. And who said you have to spend the rest of your life in jail? You said that you were charming. Do you not think that you're charming enough to get out of the situation?
Well, I'm charming enough to get us out of the situation of trespassing. I don't know if I'm charming enough to get us out of kidnapping charges.
Well, don't worry. I am.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
You're actually like fairly confident. But I didn't kind of expect that when I first started talking to you. But you have some confidence.
Well, why should I not be confident? Do you think, is there a reason why I shouldn't be confident?
Because most people aren't confident.
I'm not most people.
I've noticed that. How old are you?
Yes.
No, it's kind of hard with Asian girls. You are probably mid-20s. No?
No, so far away. I turned 31 in April.
Well, that's not that far away at all.
That is really far. What do you mean? That's like 6 years.
5 years away.
Yeah, that's quite far away.
Okay, so you're 31. Okay, I'm 33. Mm-hmm. Yeah, most people don't have any confidence.
Well, like I said, I'm not most people.
Okay. What else separates you? What
I
else?
think I'm also very weird, but and also I don't care. Like, I love being weird, right? Why be normal when you can be weird?
What's the weirdest thing about you?
What's the weirdest thing about me? Good question. I think it's my demeanor. I just do think that it's out of the norm. Um, hmm. I don't know. I guess my patient would describe me as. They probably say I'm that weird pharmacist, or I don't do the usual, like, I guess, like, at work I just like to have fun with my patient, and I think sometimes at work people can be too serious, but life is about having fun sometimes. Even though if you're a working professional, you can still have fun.
I want
Yeah.
to hear more. I want to hear more specifics. Give me a specific of how you are more fun than the average pharmacist.
How am I more fun than you? Yeah, sure. I think for starters, I don't see many pharmacists who actually play along with their dementia patients. Do you?
I don't know much about your industry.
So, like, for example, if my patients, one of my patients pretend that one of the cubicle is a church, I will play along. I mean,
Okay.
why not, right? Just because I'm a pharmacist doesn't mean I can't have fun. So, yeah.
What about outside of work when you're not being a pharmacist?
When I'm not being a pharmacist, I like to go out, drinks with my girlfriends. And thing is, I'm lightweight as well. So when I get drunk, it's very fun.
Yeah, but we're not talking. That's like every girl. We're talking about what makes you weirder than the average girl.
What makes me different is I'm ambitious. I don't, I'm not about surviving. I'm about thriving.
But that's not weird either. Like for me, one weird thing about me is I'm obsessed with Game of Thrones. I have a Game of Thrones tattoo. I have another Game of Thrones tattoo. I've read all the books, right? So that's like the weird thing for me. I want to know what's the weird, because you said you're weird. So I want to know what's weird about you. Just come on, give me the good stuff. You're thinking of it already. You're like, I could say that.
You're putting me on the spot, like, you're putting me on the spot, really. I guess I'm obsessed with stationery to start off with. Like, I think like it's the sexiest thing ever.
Ooh, fuck, it's hot. Keep going.
Yeah, I guess when I go to a stationery store and it's got like 70% off, it turns me on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll bring some stationaries for our date in 2 minutes.
Oh, that would be amazing. Don't bring me flowers. Bring me stationery instead.
Of course.
What's weird about you besides? Sorry, go
on. What's weird about me besides the Game of Thrones thing? What's weird about me besides the Game of Thrones thing? I am obsessed with my dog. Like, I will literally just like fucking have full on conversations with my dog. I have like a little voice that I do for him, where I'm like, my name is Ranger. I'm a blah blah blah. I'm a husky. So yeah, I love my dog. Although that's probably not that weird. What's another thing?
That's cute. Do you think you'll ever marry a dog?
No, I think I prefer humans. There's just something about a human female that a male dog isn't able to deliver on. You know what I mean?
Okay, go on. Tell me.
Okay, here's another weird thing. I'm a horrible singer, but when I'm driving my car and there's no one there and I'm blasting music, I will sing.
That's not that weird. I can't sing either. I still sing in the shower.
All right, let's get to the good shit. Sexually, what is the weirdest thing about me? I'm actually like fairly standard. Okay, I'm a big fan of like leaving marks. So it's a massive turn on for me if while I'm having sex with a girl, she's cool with me like biting her and just kind of like leaving my mark there.
Right. So it's like your territory then.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't think I have anything like that. Usually the guys leave mark on me instead, so yeah.
Oh, I figured that. I figured you're not like a vampire going around biting all these dudes that you're meeting in England.
I guess I leave my mark in another way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, tell me about this way. I'm curious.
I don't know. I usually like my man. I guess I would like if they have if they have tattoos. So I like them. I like my face on your body. Then it's permanently mine. I'm possessive like that.
Have you ever actually had a guy tattoo your face on his body? I feel like
not yet, but that could happen. You never say never, right? So.
Well, Yvonne, I am looking for my next tattoo. I need to fill in the space right here, and
my face would fit perfect on there.
You think so?
100%.
But you got to earn that shit. You want a place on my body? Shit, I don't give that away for free.
Okay, what do I have to do to earn that?
You have to wine and dine me, 69 me, charm the fuck out of me. You're gonna have to do a whole bunch of things.
I don't wine and dine. I usually get wine and dine instead.
Yeah, we're a little bit of an impasse right now.
Yeah, I mean, do you want a princess treatment?
Okay, you know what? I have a solution.
Okay, go on.
We wine and dine each other, and then when the bill comes, we just run away.
That sounds perfect. Yeah.
Problem solved. I feel like I feel like I've given myself way more than 5 minutes. I just realized, but it was a fun conversation. Let's bring Elena back.
It was a fun conversation. Yeah.
I laughed a lot. It was very fun.
It was good. Yvonne challenged me a lot. That was cool. I enjoyed that.
I'm glad.
All right, so Yvonne, be brutally honest. Would you go on a date with me?
I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna say no.
It's okay. You can say no. What do you think? What did you not like?
I think you have a lot of risk, definitely. But when you said like, "Oh, come and fine and dine me," I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. But you did have a very good save. But also in general, you're not my type. So.
Oh, what's your type?
I told you, nerdy guys. I like guys with glasses.
But you said yes to guys who weren't nerdy. I'm confused.
What?
I guess you just hate me. Okay, I can take it.
Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so. Do you feel like maybe it's because I'm too cocky? Is that it?
Yeah, maybe a little cocky, but yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, some girls dig it, so.
Doesn't always work, you know. It is what it is. Happens. All right, let's do closing thoughts. So, Elena, what do you think about that little date?
About your conversation with you two?
Yeah. Let's bring it back to me.
I think there was some sort of a sparkle between you. A tiny bit, but there was something. I think I don't know. I think the whole thing with the Buckingham Palace was unnecessary.
Yeah, it took me like 10 minutes for my mind to get warmed up because I'm in fucking analytical marketing mode, so it took me a little bit to like snap into like a nice flow.
There's so much to London than the Buckingham Palace and the royal family.
No, I know that.
And our new king, of course.
I'm not like a dumb, clueless American who doesn't know about like fucking culture.
But I think there was a little sparkle between you two. I don't know in real life if that would, there would be, but I think why not?
I picked the wrong girl.
And Yvonne she's as confident as she sounded in your conversation. She's normally that confident in a friendship conversation.
She is deceptively confident. Like when she first came on, I'm like, oh, she's gonna be like a very shy Asian girl, but she's not. She's not like a typical Asian girl. She's actually
that's like the controversial. Like a lot of people think Asian girl are like submissive, but no, I'm like literally, I mean, the least submissive. Probably only submissive in bed. But
Yeah,
otherwise, I'm not submissive at all.
you're sexually submissive, but yeah, no, you
Yeah.
definitely have a good amount of confidence. You're kind of feisty. You're kind of like a Latina girl, honestly, in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I suppose.
You sort of, in some ways, remind me of my girlfriend, personality wise.
Fair enough.
Um,
I guess that's why Elena said there was spark there, because I remind you of your
I
girlfriend.
think there was a spark. Yeah.
not physically at all, but personality wise. I mean, you guys are polar opposites physically. You're Asian, she's Latina, and whatnot. All right, what are some other things that you think I could have done better, Elena?
Well,
If there is anything.
I think you've done really well. And again, sometimes 5 minutes is just not enough. But you, when you mentioned something about leaving marks on the female body, which is kind of very territorial. It's very sexy, actually. Women love territorial men.
Mm-hmm.
They're so afraid to admit it, but it's true. All women are submissive.
Sexually,
All
yeah.
women love to be dominated in one way or another. So you could have mentioned something about the mark you're gonna leave on her body.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to like she responded fairly positively, but I didn't want to like overdo it and have her be like, ooh, like what the fuck. But yeah. Generally I'll try to sexualize as much as I can, but on that one, I didn't want to like overdo it.
Yeah, which by the way is very I think it's very nice to be able to really express things such as, okay, I have a deep connection with my dog. I love leaving marks. I sing in my car, yada yada yada. All these very intimate. They're actually intimate things, and I think people should be able to express intimate things in a conversation rather than just talking about stupid things such as the weather and the painting and the background and where you're from. People should be more direct and should be sharing things, personal things such as these, which is amazing. I will always advise people to be, to be up.
A little bit, the right amount of vulnerability is good. You don't want to overdo it, but it's good to have a little bit of that. But it's got to be a right time, right price. Let me address some things in the chat. All right, RPG. I have never publicly made a comment about your mom. I privately texting you, asking you if that is indeed the case, and I'm really, really sorry, buddy. It kind of explains your behavior yesterday, but hey, there's no hard feelings on my end. So I'm really, really sorry you're going through that, man. Okay. Drastically change that being rejected. I don't care. Like rejection is, I never claimed to have 100% success rate. Rejection is a part of a game. So what? Like, I think like a lot of you guys act that like if you have good game, you never get rejected. That's not true. I've been very public that most of the girls you approach will reject you. And it's cool. It's not a big deal. Like sometimes, I feel like I'm kind of in like an overly analytical mood tonight. But even if that wasn't the case, if I was in a nice flow state, I could still get rejected. And so what? I think this is the second rejection I've ever taken on speed dates. So I've gotten like 10 or 15 yeses, 2 nos. Who gives a shit?
Alex, sorry, I'm just quickly going to excusing myself like 2 seconds.
All right, let's see.
And nobody asked her about her tattoo. If you see a girl with a tattoo, massive tattoo on the hand, you should ask her, "Oh, what is this?"
Oh, I didn't see the tattoo.
I'm not referring to you. I'm referring to everybody. She has a massive tattoo on here, super visible. So.
Blame Fire, open panel with looks, answer, Mr. Slave. Okay, looks can come on. Mr. Slave, I'm not having on because he derails every show unless there's a really good reason. Ganstar, I will only have him on to discuss the competition. I'm not interested in hearing his cringy conspiracy theories or anything else. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. But anyone else is welcome. So, okay, so the second part of the show is we do a open panel. We just have guys on. We have a discussion. You two want to stay for that? It'll take like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah, I think we can stay. What do you think, Yvonne?
Sorry, stay for what? Sorry.
This is the segment where we shame you for saying no to me. So basically, we're going to spend 20 minutes saying that you're a horrible human being because you said no to me. It's okay, though. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. No, it's an open panel. We just bring guys on. We have a conversation. Just
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, guys. Let's keep it respectful to the ladies. They're both great. Okay. Let me drop the link. Also, it's like 4 a.m. in London, so I appreciate you guys staying up late.
Alex is a fraud. He steals my ideas, says Max.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that. Playing fine. Notice the trolls never speed date, but we'll talk shit at you. Soft, thanks for the content, hype for the comp. Yeah, that's pretty common theme that I see over and over and over again. Can I come on, Alex? Yeah, absolutely. Of course. I think next time, if we do this again, you and I should go on a speed date, Elena. See what happens.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Ooh, lovely.
No, хубаво. Или ужасно. Very nice or very bad?
I think it'll be pretty good. I can't imagine us arguing too much or anything like that. All right, let's bring on Lux Farrell. Let's hear his black belt points.
Would you mind if I smoke?
No, go for it. It's cool.
It's gonna be okay, Alex, bro. It's all good. Don't worry about it too much.
Like, I don't know why you guys think that. Like, I really care. I don't care. Like, rejection is normal.
It's
like,
not normal. It means she doesn't want your genes, but it's okay. We're not gonna get into it too much.
Well, that's okay.
Look, she's laughing. She's laughing, bro. She finds that comedic. Anyways, Elena, you speak Bulgarian, right?
Yes, indeed. Do you speak Bulgarian?
Значи тия мъже тук не са много красиви.
Dude, no fucking shit in different languages.
Ти знаеш това и затова не можеш да бъдеш честен.
I understood like a quarter of that.
But your Bulgarian is a bit distant.
Yeah. Аз казах, че тия мъже не са много красиви и затова не ги харесваш и това е нормално.
Dude, my man, no one can understand you. Keep it in English.
She understands. That's what matters. You can keep it to
Аз харесвам малко Алекс, ми се струва.
Не. Той няма коса. Той няма коса на...
I'm gonna mute you. No fucking Bulgarian.
Не, аз бих казал, че харесвам Алекс.
The cope is real.
I'll make you a deal. You can speak Bulgarian during the day game part of the competition.
No, this is just funny because she speaks. That's why.
He's a vampire. He doesn't want to come out.
We'll keep it a secret, you know.
It's our little secret, Lux.
Yes.
Or L.
Indeed.
Hey, Lux, why don't you go on a speed date and show me how it's done?
You know, I think they're cringe. I've already proved it. And unlike others, I have
a little nervous, Lux?
Nope.
Then do it.
No, these are cringe. I've already done it.
Where's your face, though?
It's cringe, but I did it 2 times.
He doesn't show his face.
Yeah.
He's too cool for us.
No L's, unlike some. Anyways.
What are you talking?
My man, when I did 2, I was also no L's.
You're a host. Not only are you a host, then you give yourself like 10, 15 minutes, but you still take an L. So it's like, come on.
Come on, talk is cheap. Look, show us how it's done.
I'll give you 10 minutes if you want.
Yeah, come on, show us how it's done, Mr.
Bro, I've already shown it.
This is like the pinnacle of the black belt. Just like sit back, talk shit, and like never.
Dude, I've done it already. I've already proved that you can have 100% success rate. And these guys are cringe, bro.
Dude, 100% success rate. You've done it twice, my man.
Right. And I'm not a host or give myself extra time, and yet still. Anyways.
Is your lighting not good enough? Did you not get the light?
Bro.
Where's your ring light?
I just wanted to say it's good to be okay, Alex. It's good to be all right. That's all.
It will be, yeah. Once you do the gay game portion and stop like hiding and bitching and
You should like bait him into doing day game. Like you should be like, oh, now we're doing day game. He's with,
I just don't think he's confident enough in his mandible or whatever the fuck it is.
No, the mandible will still be visible in the nighttime.
His mid face looks better at night. You
is
know,
that it's calibrated in night, and you're not bothering random women.
Okay, well, let's ask the girls. Ladies, how do you feel about a cool, good-looking
No, I'm not
guy?
interested in this.
Wait, stop. How do you feel about a cool, good-looking guy approaching you during the daytime? Do you think that's creepy or do you think that's fun?
Elena, do you want to go fast?
Well, it happens to me almost every day. A guy to approach me in the shop, in the coffee shop, in Tesco, or just as I'm walking, or in the tube. It happens to me a lot. It depends. It depends what they tell me. You know, if they tell me something like something cringy or something very aggressive, I just completely diss them.
Elena, but assuming the guy is good looking and he's cool, he's fun, he's chill, he's not creepy. Do you think the whole concept of a guy approaching you during the daytime, and if he's cool, is creepy, or you think it's okay?
I think it's the best thing when a guy approaches you in real life, in the real world, not on a dating app.
And also, but let's compare daytime to nighttime.
Daytime?
I don't
Are
think it
you
makes a
referring to
difference,
lunchtime?
No, you need to clarify like in a lounge bar setting and just
I think
like on
Max
the
wants
street.
to hop on the
It's
path.
very different.
Well, let me, fuck you.
But
fuck
also,
it.
like you shouldn't be asking girls. You should be looking at their actions. So there's no reason like asking
Well,
them.
well, hang on. I have looked at girls' actions. So I've approached a bunch of girls during the daytime. So,
we've
okay,
seen it.
so what? No, you haven't. So would you say there's a big difference between a guy approaching you at like a lounge and a guy approaching you like at a coffee shop or at a mall, like in terms of like your response?
I think, well, it for me personally really depends on the guy. But if a cool guy approaches me as I'm waiting for my coffee in the coffee shop, and if the guy approaches me in a cool, sophisticated, collected manner, I'll be very happy. It will be amazing, actually. But nowadays, men are less and less confident to do so. I don't know why. What do you think, Yvonne? What is your opinion on that?
Yeah, I think it's nice if they have the confidence to approach women. Also, I think it's not really about like looks of cool or good looking. It's more about if you've got riz or not. Like it's pointless if you're good looking but you're boring like vanilla. So yeah.
Yeah, just have a good personality, guys.
You gotta
Remember
be
that.
like this guy.
But again, sorry, I don't need to be like fucking OCD about this, but I just want to get like a clear answer. So you are okay with a cool, normal guy who's funny and charismatic approaching you during the daytime? You don't think it's creepy?
No, not at all. I mean, as long as they're respectful and don't come up in a creepy way. So yeah.
Like creepy, she means like bad looking.
Only Chad can approach.
Well, that wouldn't apply to you because you're Chad Light. So.
Right. But I find the concept cringe. I'd rather approach in like a calibrated setting, like a nighttime scene.
Well, what if none of the girls find it cringe?
It doesn't matter. But that's what they're saying. You're listening to what they're saying, not their actions. This is why it's so like.
No,
I can't reason with
do
you.
look at actions. I've approached a lot of girls during the daytime.
We've seen how that's gone, and you seem to bring it back.
How many approaches have you done, Lux?
It's gone to me like getting dates, getting laid.
That don't come delivered to your door.
Yeah, it's gone quite well.
The only time I would really hate a guy to approach me is while I'm either in the gym or I'm running in the park. It's very creepy if a man approaches you while you are training or you're running. It's very creepy.
I agree with that. Gyms are kind of a little bit of iffy. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Like, it seems like it's not about the girls thinking it's cringe. It seems it's just like you have it in your brain that talking to girls during the daytime is cringe.
Bro, they're there to either shop or eat most of the time. They don't want to be bothered in a nighttime setting. That's the setting.
I have to challenge
Would a true
you
Chad say that?
It
I
depends.
want to challenge this statement right away. Women are going out to the coffee
Brutal.
shop to get coffee or lunchtime to get lunch, not just to eat or drink coffee. They go out just because they want to meet people. All women are putting their makeup on and they're doing their hair because they want to meet
Just
men.
play Rocket
They
League,
want to
bro.
meet Chads. Yeah. Anyways, Ganstar said he wants to hop on, or do you not want to bring him on?
I don't give a shit unless that
Would
dude
you
wants.
let Max on? The Russian Max?
Yeah,
No, I
sure.
just saw
I
him
think
in the
he's
chat.
backstage.
Unless
There we go.
unless he wants to discuss, unless he has a plane ticket and we're discussing logistics, I don't have any desire to platform him. Or
Yeah, Ganstar's just gonna be a headache. And the pushy monkey Greg. Ooh.
Yeah, that dude's like okay, so it seems like the girls are saying, "Yo, you're wrong." So I really still don't understand where you're like basing this from.
No, it's cringe again. You can't listen to their words. You look at their actions. It's just different. Some girls won't mind it, but like there will be girls who literally don't want to be bothered and just want to go about their day. Why would you do that when you can just approach in a setting where it's literally meant to socialize?
Or you can have him delivered to your door.
But why are you so worried what a random girl in Miami thinks about you?
What he says.
No, it's not that. I don't want to do it because I think it's cringe. It's that simple.
Okay, so it's not about the girls
What?
thinking it's cringe.
Well,
It's about you thinking it's cringe.
It's both.
He thinks everything is cringe.
Well, the girls don't think it's cringe, so it comes down
No,
to
you can approach girls in the daytime. Looks, come on, stop coding.
Okay, how many girls have you approached during the daytime in your life?
I don't have like a number on it.
Just
I
a
don't know.
ballpark. Just a ballpark.
I don't know.
Are we talking about like a few dozen, like 0, hundreds? Just a ballpark.
Yeah, probably a few dozen.
And have you never had good results?
No, I have, but like, there's a chance that like.
Look, say you live in basement.
Wait, Max.
Bro.
Let him finish.
The point is, some girls don't want to be bothered during the day. Like, even if some are willing, you don't want to take that gamble. Rather go to a place where it's meant to socialize. I don't think you guys understand that.
Or you
Literally,
can just get them delivered to your door.
difference between
gamble implies that you have something to lose, that you have nothing to lose.
No, that's such a cope, man.
Yeah, it's such
Not
a
a
cope.
code. I mean,
If
you guys can say
if
what
you
you
don't have
want.
the balls to approach a girl during the daytime, then you probably
Bro,
don't have
approaching
the
a
balls.
girl in the day and the night is the same thing, except for that it's more calibrated at night, and they're
It's
literally
the
there to
same
socialize.
thing, but that's just okay.
It's
you
just
lost.
a more calibrated setting. You guys are so delusional. It's okay,
Sure, sure, buddy,
No.
sure.
It's okay, though.
The word delusional. You caught me. Oh.
No, I'm just too
I
nice.
have
guy
another
anyway,
theory
to-
on that subject.
Let's hear the theory.
No, I don't deserve to Elena, to be honest. I'm fucking too nice for her. You got me.
Wait, let's
In
hear
my
Elena's
opinion-
theory. I want to hear this theory.
In my opinion, if most women would love to be approached during daylight, not during
The other issue with
nighttime, because nighttime women are full on makeup, full on glam in a club with girlfriends or group of people, and they want to have drink party. It's just a different setting. But if you find a man who has the confidence to come to you during daylight and have a relaxed conversation with you and try to get to know you or ask you out during daylight when you're not drunk, he's not drunk, that's, you know, if a guy does that, if a guy does this to a woman, she will be ultimately interested to know him more. 100%. I'm saying this as a woman. 100%. If a guy comes to me and he's cool, he's fine, he's calm and collected, and he tells me something which intrigues me, I'll be 10 times more interested than him, rather than sitting at the cocktail bar sipping my spicy margarita and he comes half drunk and asks for my number, like
I
a
wouldn't
pickup
agree.
artist.
It didn't work with me personally.
Okay, I think
It
I have
didn't,
a
really.
this as well. So you know, like you said, how you could pick up girls better at night. Maybe because they're more drunk and they're
it's more-
impaired.
What? Just let her finish.
So it has to do with it being a more calibrated setting where people are there to socialize and have fun. Meaning during the day, like some girls just want to go about their day, have food, go to the mall,
Oh
and
my
not be bothered.
god! Some girl will
And if
reject
Chad
you.
approaches him at the mall, what happens?
in these settings in the nightlife, it's more likely that they don't have a boyfriend. So it's like, why would you be bothering a girl who could potentially have one? It's just a waste of time. The nighttime setting is better for like a myriad of reasons.
Looks. This question: how would you explain that I was rejected like a fucking how much 30 times as I approached the girls?
It's your face, bro.
Face?
Yes,
if
you need to lose
if you
fat.
talk to looks, he's not gonna tell you what you want to hear.
Well, it's just the harsh reality that people are not
I
ready
like.
to accept.
Listen, I look subjectively 7 out of 10. I think.
Okay,
I like
I'm
if
gonna
I
leave now.
if I look
No,
in the mirror. No, not gonna lie. Like.
Wait, why did he leave?
I don't know.
He's
just
gone.
Did he just like rage quit, or do you have like a technical?
No, I fucking sub 5 when we don't treat you well.
His tactic is be a dick and then get off the street.
Oh, you know what? Gangster said that he will speed date one of the girls. I'm okay with that. If the girls are still cool, are you down for one more speed
Yo,
date?
okay, yeah, speed date again. Start show us button pushing.
Siobhan, how do you feel?
Let's
Sorry.
How do you feel about it?
Me? I don't get.
Like now?
Oh,
Yeah.
just one more person if you're cool with it.
Yeah.
He's
All
a
right,
thug.
so I'm gonna preface it by saying I'm
Tree.
only having you Ganstar to fucking either discuss the competition or do a speed date. I don't want to spend 2 hours spurting out about random shit that you believe or don't believe. All right, there we go.
Which competition though?
It's a long story, but we're organizing another competition. Me versus
His
him.
jawline is attractive.
Me versus my business partner in DMP.
Will Ganstar cam up?
I missed what happened. So they're saying that you failed, yeah?
Greg, how would you find the
I did not
Gangster's
succeed.
jawline is?
I did not succeed with my speed date.
Which girl rejected you?
Yvonne.
Okay, I guess that's the girl for me then, right?
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. Dang, man. And I heard you went on for like 15 minutes, was it?
Is this going to be a complaint about?
He's stalling. He doesn't want to do
No,
the
I'm literally just asking the chat. I'm just reading the chat. I didn't see it, so.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the clock, and I let it run a little bit, but yeah.
Convenient, yeah. Okay.
This guy has like a hate
Will you
boner
speed
for me.
dating
He
Ganstar?
watches
Let's get it
like
back
every
on
single
track.
one of my streams to complain. All right, anyway, let's see less talking, more speed dating. You said you want Yvonne?
Oh, yeah, go on. Yeah. Yo, well, what's going on?
Hey, I'm good. Why is your camera turned off?
I don't have a webcam, sorry. Is my picture suffice? Would that suffice or not?
Well, I kind of want to see you in person rather than, your picture, but I guess I'll have to do.
Is it a good picture or what?
Do you think it's a good picture?
No, I'm asking you.
It's decent. But
Okay.
I don't know how you look in real life. You could be using someone else's picture.
No, it's me. The chat can confirm. I have a YouTube channel, so you can check me out after if you want.
Okay, fair enough. I will do.
Okay, all good. So where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah. Like where are you currently at?
London.
Oh, you're in London, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, what part? Central or north or what?
North.
Oh, cool. I actually have lived there before, so all good.
Oh yeah, where about?
Do you know Barnet?
What?
Barnet?
Barmouth?
You know High Barnet, no?
Oh yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You close to there?
I bought it.
Are you close to there?
No, I'm very far. I live in the ghetto area of London.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
I can imagine. So yeah. And where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm from Malaysia.
Oh, cool. I used to live in Asia as well.
Oh yeah, where about?
All over. I traveled a lot of parts of Asia.
You travel for work, or why do you travel?
Yeah. I've lived in multiple countries: Europe, Asia, different continents, South America.
Okay, and which is the best country?
Say again?
Which is the best country that you've traveled?
For a holiday or to live?
Just in general.
I guess I like Vienna, Malta, Brazil. Have you been to any of them?
Sorry?
Have you been to any of them?
No, I haven't. Can you take me?
Potentially. How about
Would
you? Where's the best place you visited?
Malaysia, because that's where I'm from, and I think
Oh,
that should be your
okay.
favorite too.
Yeah, Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, you been there?
Born and raised in Kuala Lumpur. Yep.
Oh, really? Okay.
Mhm.
I have some experience with Malaysian girls, so all good.
Do you? Is it positive?
Yeah, what I find with Asian girls is they're very straightforward and honest.
Okay. And it's
Yeah.
something like being straightforward and honest.
Say it again. Sorry.
Is it something that you enjoy, like people being straightforward and honest to you?
Oh yeah, of course. I like the truth.
Okay, but sometimes the truth hurts though. Do you think you can handle it?
Yeah, potentially. I mean, gotta take reality for what it is, right?
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Tell
What
me
I
about
want to know. Sorry. Just because we don't have much time here. I want to know the reality of the reason why you turned down my, my icon, Alex.
well, you should have watched the stream because
I know it's super. Like honestly, I missed it all, but I heard the chat said it went kind of bad. Like, what was it like? He's an expert. Like, so how could you reject him?
anyone can be rejected. No one's 100% perfect. I mean, someone could reject me as well. I guess it's about compatibility, right? And he's got risk, but like I said, he's just not my type. And it's okay because everyone.
Oh my goodness! But like, I was literally about to buy his coaching. Like, it's only like a couple $100. I thought it was a great deal. But if he got rejected, do you think maybe I should not buy it?
No, why would you not buy it? Like I said, no one, even if you buy it, you will still get rejected. Like no one, it's not 100% success rate for everyone. You might be someone's type. You might also not be someone's type. Like for example, if you go to a Gucci store, do you think you like everything in the store? You might like some and you might not like some. So it doesn't mean that you're less of a value or you don't have enough risk, right? This is a preference.
Yeah, but like his girlfriend, have you seen his girlfriend? No.
No, I haven't.
Oh, Natty. Oh, wow. She's like looks like Megan Fox. She's super attractive.
Good for him.
Yeah, so that's why I'm surprised. Like, because he apparently is the expert on here. He's meant to be one of the top guys on YouTube. So I'm surprised you rejected him. You've actually baffled my mind.
I believe he's the expert, but sometimes even experts can't win some hearts. So yeah.
Wow, are you that picky? Yeah, you're hard to get.
It's not a picky. I just have a different preference.
What would that be?
I don't know. Why don't you find out?
I'm curious. I'm trying to figure out. Do you have any tattoos?
I do. I have about 4.
Oh, cool. Where's the most painful one?
I think probably in my shoulder. I would say.
How long did that take? Was it a long one? Is it big or what?
Yeah, it's a big one. I think it's about like 2 hours. Yeah.
Ooh,
What about you? Do you have tattoos?
No, unfortunately. I've always wanted to get one, but I never can think of something I'm going to commit
I
to.
think you should definitely get one. Maybe off my face.
Where would I put that?
Put it on your chest, where it's close to your heart.
Cool. You into like muscle and all that? A lot of Asian girls I've been with, they're into the whole muscle scene.
Oh, I'm not most Asian girls, so I think for me, the muscles, I think the sexiest muscles is your brain muscles. So yeah, I like a smart guy.
Cool. Well, you've been to college, yeah?
Sorry?
Have you been to college?
I've been to university.
What's your major?
Pharmacy.
Oh, cool. Dang. What's your dating history? You single long or
Yeah, I'm single. Yeah.
like a while or just recently or what?
No, it's been a year.
Oh, okay, cool. And how old are you, if you mind me asking?
You want to guess?
Yeah, I mean, look, Asians obviously have a very youthful look. You definitely could pass for like early 20s, but I have a feeling you're older, maybe. I bet you're probably like mid 30s or early 30s, right?
Yeah, 31. 31.
Wow. Yeah, you look so young. Well, I can tell, like, just Asian girls have great complexion, so it's all good.
Well, if you're being nice enough to me, I'll share with you my beauty secret. We can both look young together.
Maybe. You got a skincare routine, of course, yeah?
Yeah, 10-step skincare routine.
Wow. Yeah. Cool.
Maybe
So what you want to know about me?
Sorry?
What you want to know about me?
What I want to know about you?
Yeah.
Tell me one interesting fact about you.
I'm vegan.
Sorry?
I'm vegan.
Okay. What makes that interesting?
Well, I mean, it's just not common for men. It's more women that are vegan. So
No, I've met a lot of men who are vegan. So how is being vegan? How are you like getting your protein? Because I can see that you're clearly quite built.
yeah. I honestly eat a lot of tofu. So most of my diet consists of carbohydrates and then like just like tofu and protein shakes and all that. So
Mm.
I make it work. But yeah, you definitely have to have an understanding of nutrition to be able to live. So
Okay. Can you cook?
yeah, I've worked in a couple kitchens before, so not that bad. Why are you any good? Asian cuisine?
I can't cook, but I love to eat, so I wouldn't mind if you cook for me.
Potentially. Dang. Although first date, where'd you like to go?
You tell me. I like a man that can, that can decide on a plan.
Of course, of course. Maybe we go back to Malaysia, yeah? Together.
First date, back to Malaysia, meet the parents that quick.
I don't know. I don't know meet the parents, but like I can go back to where I was and we can check out the city.
Okay. And what will we do?
Wow, I don't know. There was a lot of good spots I used to go to, so maybe we can discover it together again.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. That sounds good.
Yeah.
So have you been to Malaysia before?
Yeah.
Okay, which part?
Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, what do you like best about Malaysia?
No, I guess just the kind of architecture. Like it's definitely got its own kind of vibe going on there. So, and the nightlife was kind of unique as well. So,
Would you say we have beautiful scenery?
yeah, definitely was some parts that stood out to me. But yeah, hey, just before he cuts it out, so seriously, would you recommend that I don't buy his coaching? So, or what? Like, if you're being honest, like.
It's not my place to say that. My specialty is drugs, not dating.
Oh, dang. Yeah, but no, it's definitely put a hinder to my plans because I was planning on like learning this game that he teaches, and I thought then I'd be way more successful getting like the 9 out of 10 girls like he says he gets. So, I'm a bit disappointed that he got rejected. It's after making me change my worldview.
Like I said, rejection is normal. Even Prince Harry got rejected. It's not a personal thing. It's not that he is, he doesn't have risk or he doesn't have a game. Like he is good. Like I said, it's just not my type.
So see, I used to think like that. I used to think that the looks was what matters, but he told me no. He said no, it's the game that matters, not the looks. So are you saying it's not? You think it is the looks kind of more important than this so-called game?
I think everyone has a certain type of look that they go for. For me, like it's just not, how Alex looked like. I mean, nothing wrong with him. He looks amazing and good for his, for his girlfriend as
He
well.
looks amazing, yeah.
Yeah, but it's just not for me. Like, you
Well,
could
you
look.
like Norwood 4 head bald guys, yeah?
Sorry?
Yeah. You like guys who are Norwood 4 on the balding scale, like, yeah?
I like guys that, with glasses, and Alex doesn't have glasses, so I guess that's where he failed.
Yeah, but you like his hairline and crooked nose and all that?
All right, so yeah, I see you dedicated half the fucking speed date to just talking about me. That's not a big
Yeah, that
surprise.
was cringe, Ganstar. I'll be honest with you. That was really cringe.
All good, Greg, all good.
All right, Yvonne, would you go on a date with Ganstar?
I'm sorry, it's a no for me. I think he's obsessed with you.
Yeah, it does seem like he's more into me than he is you. It's kind of bizarre.
I think you should go on a date.
Well, I'm not into 2 out of 10 girls. I know that's more your style, not mine, right?
All right. Well, good job there, Ganstar. You proved a point to absolutely no one. But hey, anytime you want to come on a speed dating thing,
Yeah, you're a flop. Why don't you get Indian P on this, man? See if he can change her perception.
Yeah, he's done it many times.
Yeah, well, let's see him do it now.
At least Indian P cams up.
He's on a date right now, dude. Why are you so
Oh,
obsessed?
yeah, he's on a magical date with a 9 out of 10, right? When you're feeling with 2 out of 10 girls yourself.
Why are you so obsessed? I've never seen this level of obsession. Dude, you literally watch every single one of my streams. Every single one.
You're
Talk
such a
shit.
flop, man. Why don't you
You
deflect some
literally
more
do,
like the last
Gangster.
day when you couldn't
Wait,
ask
is that
about
true
Indian
or is
food
that
body
not
count,
true?
right?
Have you not been watching every single one of my streams?
Look, man, a 2 out of 10 girl rejected you. Okay, she
Okay,
said you.
I'm gonna mute you for a second. I want to answer my question. Have you or have you not been watching every single one of my streams recently? Go ahead.
Yes, because I told you I lost my job, so I have more time now. I don't have to be up in the morning, so I've been on more of the
So
streams. That's true.
watching my stream is gonna help you get a job.
No, but obviously it's super late here, so it doesn't matter.
Really? I see you here at 8 p.m. I see you here at like 10 p.m. I see you on Greg's channel at 1 a.m. You're constantly on YouTube.
Yes, but it's super late in my time zone, so it doesn't matter.
Gangster doesn't need sleep.
Anyway, wait. You got rejected by 2 out of 10 girls, right? So how are you going to get the 9 out of 10 girls like you say you do? Okay, so stop with
Did
this
you
trash.
just wait, Gangster? What did you just
First
say?
of all, please don't insult our guest. That's your final warning.
Really? Oh, my final. Oh, like your girl making false accusations about me, yeah? All good.
What false accusations did she
She
make?
said I was
Gangster's on
threatening
his
her when I
period.
said,
We
"Oh,
apologize
face, you'll have
about
to
that.
face it at some point." That's threatening, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. What you said.
Yeah.
Was,
Oh, you're such a flop, man. Ask the girls here, do they consider that threatening language? And they'll all say you're a joke.
Sure, let me do that. Let me actually read the screenshot.
Yeah, go on. Okay, read up. And girls,
Gangster,
answer
you want some
honestly.
shekels, bro,
Don't
so you
be
can get a
biased
phone?
and just taking his side. Literally, hear what I said and tell me if you would find this threatening or not.
Shut the fuck up, man. Like, let me.
Yo,
fucking.
Gangster,
All right,
do you want
man.
me
Just
to buy
don't
you a
feel so
new
bad. You
phone?
got rejected, man. You got rejected by 2 out of 10 girl. Relax.
Yeah, so did you, my man.
Oh, yes, because I wasn't
Gangster,
taking it
what is wrong
serious.
with
Big
you?
deal.
Oh, of course, you weren't taking it seriously. Mute him for a second. He's getting really annoying.
So cringe.
Dude, he's so obsessed and so butthurt. All
Like,
right.
imagine going on a speed date just to talk about Alex and everything the whole entire time.
Only about him will.
Whoa.
So
what is that, Mike?
Let me find the screenshot. I have this here.
Yo, I just gotta ask this blonde girl, like,
I think it's on Ganstar.
He has a name, you know.
answer a bit old for braces, man. Seriously.
Dude, yeah. Final fucking warning. Stop insulting the guests. I think you're a massive fucking dipshit, but I'm willing to have discussions with you. But if you're gonna insult
To my praise.
if you're gonna insult the guests, I will fucking ban your ass from this channel. All right, so let me read this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this dude is so fucking annoying.
Wait, whose feedback is that? That's kind of.
I don't know. Is
It
that?
sounded like a robot was coming in. That's how I was like.
Can you check to see if it's you, Greg?
Let me see. Hold up.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was ultra annoying.
I don't think it was me. I just muted myself. Lord.
I'm the broke one, but my mic's fine, right? So.
Gangster, when are you gonna get a phone, bro?
When you gonna stop being a button pushing monkey, man? Come on.
Nah, I like pushing buttons.
All right, so anyway, I'm gonna need you once again. Just stay silent. Okay. Let me read this.
Button pushing monkey.
Okay, so this is directed towards my girlfriend by Ganstar. So just be brutally honest if this seems like threatening language to you. It's a series of texts. If Alex is deflecting, then why don't you answer? You will have to face this at some point. Okay, there's more. Okay, wait, let me get to this one more time. Probably something about.
Sounds like I went too far, right?
You did.
Oh, really? Well, just ask the blonde girl right there.
Stop. I don't give a shit about anything you have to say. All right, here's another one to my girlfriend. Natalia, do you really want me to go on and make you address it? 3 question marks. I'm giving you a chance here. Here's another one. Okay, I gave you a chance. Now it's going to be rough, like your business trips. So do you think that's reasonable for a girl to think that's threatening language?
Do you think that would make you feel so unsafe, basically, is what he's saying?
Yeah, dude, I don't give a shit about anything you have to say.
No, I'm asking the blonde. I'm asking her to be objective and not biased.
The blonde has a name, Gangster.
Okay. Once again, don't give a shit about anything you have to say. Let me try to figure out
See, Yvonne has to get drunk just to hear you talk, Ganstar. How do you feel?
Who's Anderson?
Wait, whose mic is that?
It's not me.
I don't think
it's not Elena. Oh, it is Elena.
It could be me.
God, that sounds like a plane taking off.
All right. So anyway, the stuff I read, do you think that could potentially seem like threatening language to a girl? Sorry, I'll unmute you now, Elena. Ladies, what do you think?
Dang, answer the question, girl. Come on.
It's a bit.
Sorry, they don't speak Nordic.
You're a joke, man.
Okay, so sorry, ladies. I don't know if you heard me, but do you think that sounds like threatening language?
I didn't hear the question, Alex. Sorry, my throat is really bad. I want to get water.
It's okay. Elena, did you hear the quotes I read?
I think it's a bit.
Alex.
It's a bit. Expensive.
Wait, Elena, we can't hear you because
What is going on?
Yeah, you've got some hybrid women on this, man. Come on.
Okay, shut the fuck up. Elena, can you quickly restart your?
This is too funny.
We're gonna wait for Elena to join. Here, I'll just read this. Oh, there's too much feedback.
Ganstar, holy shit.
Okay.
He's a better.
Yo,
Is it better?
yeah, that's better. Let me see who's on. All right, Greg, some of it was on your end. All right, so let me just really quickly read these quotes, and you can tell me if it sounds threatening or not. I'll go through it really quickly because now I know where they are. Okay. We need to go to Ashley text. Okay, so first one, Alex and Natty trying to ignore DMP getting exposed. Haha, you're going to have to address it at some point. That's one. Here's another one. Natalia, if Alex deflecting, then why don't you answer? You will have to address this at some point. That's Natty's my girlfriend. And I think there's one more. Okay. Natalia, you and Alex are such frauds. Your business partner has been caught lying and you ignored instead of clarifying. Oh, wait, sorry, not that one. This one. Natalia, do you really want me to go on and make you address it? 3 question marks. I'm giving you a chance here.
Girls, am I a bad man? Yeah. Whoa,
I think
I
it's
was going
very
too fast.
offensive language to use.
Oh, really? Would you
It's a
feel
very
unsafe? Yeah, you feel like.
Offensive language to be used.
But do you think it's reasonable for a girl to hear that and think, yo, like this is kind of threatening?
It's kind of threatening.
Well, you're flops, man. All of you.
What's your opinion?
I feel like very disrespectful, and like for me, I would just block.
Of course you would.
He is very, very close to getting blocked. In fact, I'm kind of surprised that
Yo, girls, if you want to check out my channel, it's Gangster. You'll understand.
Okay. Not gonna fucking self-promote your shit.
You'll understand all.
That was your final warning. Okay.
I think that was actually his mic.
Dude, the dude is so desperate. He's like literally trying to like self-promote his fucking channel. Okay. That's his final warning. I'm gonna fucking block him. Yeah. Fucking insulting the ladies, which is not cool. And also self-promoting, which I told him multiple times wasn't cool. So yeah, fuck this dude. But I will still happily do the competition if his fucking broadcast ever makes it to Miami, which I doubt it will. All right. So was that your first time kind of witnessing this PUA drama?
Me personally?
Yeah, both of you ladies.
Yeah.
I have witnessed some drama on your channel, especially during the competition of your boy Big Mac and the other guy.
He's not my boy at all. He's the,
Your-
he's the opposite of my boy.
Well, there was a rough moment during this competition.
Yeah, dude, I just feel like I talk to like the people I work with, like the PWF internal people, and like I feel like I made a mistake in how much black belt content I did. Like I don't regret just the concept of me debating black pillars, but I think I did it too much, and now I've just like attracted the biggest fucking dipshits to my channel, like this guy. Yeah, so it's kind of
What's funny about Ganstar is he says he has a YouTube channel, but he doesn't have a webcam. And by the way, also, both you ladies look great. Don't worry about the chat. Never look at the chat. It's all a bunch of fucking maggots. So you did pretty good tonight. I enjoyed it watching you. Hey, Dennis.
What's up, Chris?
This dude got super butthurt because the girl said no. Who gives a shit? She said no. Okay, it happens. But like, yeah, he got like super fucking triggered.
Can I go on a speed date with one of the girls? These are the hottest girls you've had on.
Did I miss the speed date?
Yeah, it's over.
Fuck. I was working.
I'm sorry. I mean, you know that I generally finish around this time. But yeah, I think, guys, just as an FYI, just pull up this comment. Less black pill plots will fix it. Yeah, I think we're really, really going to minimize the amount of black pill content we do, which is because like the speed dating in a way is like black pill-esque, although I don't think it should be. But we're definitely going to like really, really like take it easy on the black pill debates. I'm just going to.
Are we going to start segregating the pills? Like we're going to segregate the black pills in like a different section?
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like there's like two kinds of black pillars. Like Lux Pharrell, while I make fun of him for coping, is actually like a cool guy who I think is like not a negative little bitch. Who I actually think like is someone that like I enjoy having a conversation with. He's not a bad person, and he's also, from what I've seen, you know, fairly successful with women on his own, minus the daytime. But he's not the majority of black pillars. He's the minority. And then on the other spectrum, you have dudes like Ganstar who literally just live. Their whole existence is like based around like taking down other men, attacking them, attacking their girlfriends, and just like literally being a negative little bitch.
Lux Pharrell likes to troll, but Ganstar, he's just fucking unhinged. You know what I mean?
Wait, let me clarify. He's giving us a bad name. You know, I like to like playfully kind of make fun of you and shit, but it's all kind of in love. You know, I like you as a person.
In love, he said.
But yeah, it's just
you
like
love another man, and that's gay.
Oh my god. Anyways, you know how it is, Alex. Some people are just like bad apples.
Well, I know that's why I said, look, guys like you are the exception. But to be fair, guys like you are the minority.
Right. I agree. They're probably mostly like really
like most black pillars are fucking like shitty as fuck.
I mean, it's definitely a high percentage of people that leave like anonymous YouTube comments have like serious mental illness. You know, like what do you think? What percentage of YouTubers with like anonymous like avatars that leave hate comments have mental illness?
Okay, psychological then.
I think that's a bit deep. They just like talking shit. It's the internet, you know.
I mean, but you could be doing anything else. Like if you're a well-rounded person, you're not gonna spend your time like hating on people on the internet and talking shit. You know, like you have productive things to do. But they don't like they're on Alex's stream all the time.
I just thought it was like super duper weird when B-Mac's like on a date. Like the topic that he can't stop talking about is meat, like another man. Like it's just like really, really bizarre.
Yeah,
I know.
Weird.
But we're doing the same thing right now.
I don't know. You will know it's even weirder.
I'm not angry right now.
I'm not even like anybody on YouTube, and for like a whole day, somebody was using my face and my name like commenting is.
I think I know who on my stream, right?
Yeah, on Greg's.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell's going on here? This is fucked up.
I have a feeling I know who that was.
Do these people have nothing better to do with their time than that?
They have like 7 troll accounts.
So Alex, I guess I should probably ask you then. So is it like too late to do a speed date with either of the two ladies that are here?
That's up to the girls.
Not for a mogger.
It's up for them to decide.
Yvonne should say.
Ellen is up for it. Go on.
She wants you here. She needs that childlike energy, bro.
If they want to do it, then I can post it.
He's a little young though, you know, like.
What Dennis
Stop
cock blocking?
My bad. My
No
bad.
such thing as too young when you're a Chad.
Dennis,
Lie
you should
about
be-
your age, Hugh.
Dennis,
Lie about your age.
You should be guiding his cock instead of blocking it. Okay.
Dennis, you're not that much older, John.
Yeah, he's chopping it.
I think I'm a bit older than Hugh. Just.
I mean, maybe they like younger guys. Who knows?
I mean, I have a baby face, but like
I'm 23, Elena.
I'm a bit older than you, Hugh.
That's okay.
It's up to you girls. If you want to do it, you know, we can do a quick.
He has the soul of a 90-year-old.
It's just for your experience.
Yeah, I've got an old soul.
He's a
Okay, Hugh, who do you want to go on a date with?
I thought you said they had to decide though.
No,
you gotta decide. You're the man. Pick
why,
one.
Why not? Why not both?
Oh,
you want to do both?
Like one and then one.
No,
Nah,
You don't
just
have
do
to-
2 at once. Come on, Q.
You
Oh
have
my
to do either
God.
both at a time, or you have to pick one.
Do 2, Hugh.
How much ESL are we gonna run into here? Or
They
are
both
like-
speak English fluently.
What do you mean
okay, okay.
ESL? What?
I don't
English
know.
as second
I meant-
language.
Well,
I mean,
I know what I meant.
Wait,
I
that's
know
what
why.
ESL means? I had no
English
idea.
second
actually.
language.
Dude,
Yeah.
they're from England. They fucking speak English over there.
Oh shit,
from the
Yvonne is
US,
from
though.
England too?
No,
Yeah,
I'm not.
We're not from London.
Hugh's not racist. He just lives in like the Midwest with
His brother is wheat
people who
waffles.
aren't white.
I don't have access to a phone. Okay. Let's okay, well, okay. I think we should just individualize here. So which London one is better?
Or you can do
Just
both.
go on with both, Hugh. Come on.
Indecisiveness
Is.
is a
Yeah,
feminine
but
quality
you know
vote.
the whole
Pick one.
point.
Indecision
the
is
whole
a
point
feminine
Actually,
trait.
you know
Hugh.
everything. Go
The
on
whole
with both.
point is to go on with one that I'm into.
Oh, you're saying it's too
Correct.
hard to pick one because they're so fine.
Wow.
Both of them.
I know.
Alex,
That-
why
yeah,
did you hold
basically.
me?
What?
Why did you hold me the whole time?
What are you talking about with Ganstar?
No, I mean me. I literally like repeated 5 times almost that you should let me in, or I didn't show it.
Yeah,
It's okay,
I-
Max.
I
Let's
didn't
go.
see-
Let's
I didn't
go with
see the
Miss Neck
messages.
He
Pearls.
doesn't pay attention backstage sometimes.
With who? Oh,
Miss
with
Neck
Elena.
Pearls.
All right, cool. All right, I'm gonna take.
Yeah, let's just wait a few seconds for everyone to go.
Ooh, Hugh, it's me and you now, almost.
Plus Max, I guess. Okay.
How
Number
intimate
2.
that is.
I know. This is my intimate time of the day.
Where's the rest of your body?
What do you mean?
Well,
There is no rest of my body. It's just
You're-
all. It's all head. Don't you
No.
like head?
you have a nice face.
Nice face.
Nice head, nice face.
And where's the rest of your body? And
It's here.
oh, you got the striped sweater vest. Wait here, back up a little bit. Are you wearing flared parachute pants right now?
I'm wearing denim jeans.
Wait, are those the jeggings? Like the cinched at the bottom?
No, they're just.
They're like tight at the bottom though, aren't they?
They're very tight. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
right. Yeah. I don't like tight jeans. I think
You don't
skinny
like tight
jeans are
jeans?
not. No, they're not the way to go. If I could free ball it, I would. I would walk around without pants on.
I only wear skinny jeans.
Why? You look like a girl that would wear khakis or like high waters, like capris, you know? I don't know. I don't know if that's what you call them in English.
Well, when I wear denim, I just wear skinny jeans most of the time because they complement my body.
I think the police are coming for you.
Yeah,
They just went past you.
High Street. My flat is on the high street, so we do have a lot of police, ambulances that move around during the night.
Oh my goodness. And you have an unrested cat in the background as well.
Bear with me, yeah. I've got three.
Bring her here. Bring her here. I'm a cat whisperer.
I never intended to have so many cats, but
Oh no, wait. How many do you have?
3.
3?
Yeah, I never intended to have so many cats. But me and my previous partner, we had our cat, and she gave birth to 5, and we decided to keep 2, and then I ended up with 3 cats.
This is gonna turn into an addiction. You're gonna end up with like 8 cats
No.
in the next 20 years.
No, enough. My bank account hates the cats.
Oh, where are they at though? Bring one of them here. I want to see them.
All the place. Yeah, you'll see them. So tell me more about you.
When will I see them though? We're like 2,000 miles apart. You'd have to.
Satoshi, Ewa Satoshi.
Oh my goodness. He's a cute little thing.
My boy, Satoshi. He's named after somebody.
He's very rowdy.
Yeah,
he's very fidgety.
He's huge.
He's like me. He reminds me of myself.
Really?
Yes. I'm just very all over the place. My energy is very sporadic. I'm a very spontaneous person.
Are you spontaneous, really?
Yes.
What was like the latest spontaneous thing you did?
Like, you mean in general?
Yeah.
Well, I made an impromptu trip. I went on a road trip 6 hours away to meet up with some of my buddies. We went and hiked some mountains, went to some concerts, partook in some illegal activities.
What kind of illegal activities?
Okay. Well, how far do you like to push the law? I guess that's a better question I should ask you right now.
To the very limit.
The very limit, like to the outer edge, like maybe a little bit over the line?
I have seen some stuff,
Like what?
I'm coming from Eastern Europe. Let me remind you. I have seen a lot of stuff.
You've seen like all the street men? Have you seen?
Let's say yeah.
Were you a street?
Bunch of stories. Trust me, I do have a bunch of stories.
What's the craziest one?
It's you. It's you're supposed to tell me your spontaneous story. Now let me.
But now you've got me intrigued.
Continue with me.
You're from Eastern Europe, and I know the crazy shit that goes on in Eastern Europe. So now you've got me intrigued. We can share stories. You tell me yours, I tell you mine.
Okay.
Craziest one that you can say like on air without exposing yourself.
I can share most of them on air. That's why we need to meet. So.
Is this just your way of like inviting me to Europe or
to Europe?
Yes.
Or to my home.
I think Europe first. I could start in Europe, travel a little bit, and then we can end in your flat. But your flat's in a dangerous area, so are your cats protective?
One of the poshest areas in London.
Poshest?
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's generally very. It's very quiet. I mean, normally for London, this is like a quiet area.
That's the word I was looking for. I was gonna say you look very posh. Like your outfit is very eloquent. You got the pearls around your neck. You got the striped sweater vest. The jeans. It's very like artsy. Like I'd imagine if I walked into an art museum in London, you'd be there working.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, you're just, oh my goodness, Hugh, I've been waiting for you.
Indeed, probably. Or maybe in Tate Modern. Have you been? What is the latest endeavor you had with art?
Endeavor I had with art. Well, I like music. I play guitar. That's my kind of art.
Do you have a band?
Do I have a band? No. I'm just a solo player right now. I started learning like 6 months ago. I can draw a mean stick man though, if that's the kind of art you're talking about.
So do you have like an Instagram account for your, for your kind of a music production persona?
I just have my own personal Instagram right now. I have some guitar videos on there though, like some progress videos. So we can exchange Instas in the private chat after we're done here.
I would love to listen.
I can go stalk your art pictures, your artsy photos. You can stalk my guitar playing.
I will definitely do.
And then when I end up in Europe, I'll bring this bad boy with me. We can like have some we can have a bonfire jam session. You want to see it?
Yeah.
It's very pretty.
Is it heavy though?
No. Not at all. Not
Why
for me.
guitar? Why guitar though? Is it
What do
a
you
chat
mean?
thing?
No, it's because girls love it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very versatile instrument. It
Definitely
can be
a chat thing.
All right.
A what thing?
A chat?
Chad thing. Yeah. Very Chad thing.
Well, Dennis, what do you mean you can't come on? You can definitely come on, dude. Click the link.
Wait, Elena, how tall are you, by the way?
I'm 5.6.
5.6 meters or feet?
Yes, 5 meters.
Giant, Hugh.
I'm 168 centimeters.
That's pretty
Hey Hugh, good thing you're 6'3". Goddamn, good thing.
I know.
Is it a deal breaker that he's 5'5" or 5'4", whatever he is?
No, he's 6'3".
5'4".
Come on, be real.
Yeah, what if I told you I'm 5'4"?
What if I told you that most of my heels are at least 10 centimeters?
Damn.
That means you would be way taller than me.
Yeah. So think about it from that perspective.
No, I'm asking you to think about
she's
it.
telling you
If I
no.
was 5'4".
She's
Elena,
saying
you're
no.
basically looking at all of Hugh's height right now.
I have no body. This is all the height you get. This is how I'm arriving.
Bro, I don't think you understood what she said. She said she's gonna tower above you, which means she's not interested. That's what she's saying. Let me translate.
Wait, hang on. Let's let her answer what she's into, unless you're like fucking trying to.
No, that's literally what she said. She's like, think about it. I'm gonna be so much taller than you, and like smirks. Like that's what she's saying.
Can we hear from the girl? So, Elena, would you go on a date with Hugh?
I would love to go on a date with him if he was at least 10 years older.
Oh my god. Oh yeah,
So
you
how old do
can't.
you think I
You're
am?
literally like 25. You can't be 10 years older than me.
No, I'm not 10 years older than you.
Well, how old are you?
Try to guess. Let's play a game of
26.
guessing.
26.
26. How about the rest of you? How old do you think I am?
15.
15. Lovely. What a lovely suggestion. Thank you.
28.
28. Yvonne knows already, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I think you're late 20s, so probably like 28, 29. Yeah.
Wait, so how tall how old are you?
So yeah, I mean, all the investment in skincare has done good for me in this case. I'm 32, and I'll be turning 33 this year.
What the fuck?
33 is a good age.
It's a remarkable age. Yeah.
Now, Elena, I gotta be honest. You're losing a lot of hair, but I can put you on my hair care routine. Clearly, I'm doing really well in that department, so don't worry. I got you.
No, because I have braces, and obviously a very youthful face. People can never tell.
Yeah, I had braces for like 5 years. That's how I chiseled out this smile.
Okay, so you're saying no because he's young. What if he was 10 years older? Then the answer would be yes.
Wow.
Well, if he was 10 years older, he'd probably be a completely different person.
No, I think I'd age the same. I think
Yeah,
I've matured in the brain as much as I'm gonna mature, minus maybe a couple of things.
I definitely am a different person than the girl who was 22 or 23.
Well, I'm 20, so
20.
yeah, I guess I have
Every age counts. I mean, every year counts.
Probably more time.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But so then you'd have to go on another date with 30-year-old Hugh before you.
Well, Hugh, it gives you more time to grow as well, so don't worry.
True. Oh my goodness, I can
Yeah.
get out of my 4'11" rut.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends. It really depends. I mean, I get approached by young boys, guys, really often. I don't know why, but yeah.
Probably because you look youthful, like you said.
Yeah, true.
Значи той е красив, просто не е много висок. Знаеш.
Because channel малък, ама това е друга тема.
So it's a no right now, though.
Виж, той е много малък.
It's a
You
no
know,
right
fucking
now.
lovebirds, chill out with that, okay?
Oh, Alex, I know why that triggers you. Remember that story you told about when you're in the cab and that fucking guy aped your girl when she was sitting in the front seat? He didn't understand what they were saying the whole time.
Wait, Chris, you gotta give more context because people are gonna think it's natty. We're talking about like 2017. I was picking up a girl in Poland, and I fucking got the best looking Uber driver ever, and he spoke Polish. I didn't speak Polish, but it was a random girl. It wasn't like my girlfriend, but yeah.
This is fun though, how I can just talk to her and none of you guys will understand. You know, it's kind of cool.
Well, not on my channel.
Wait,
man.
Elena, so like just say it how it is then. So it's a no at
It's
my age right now.
Your age. I think you're very beautiful, and I think probably in 10 years' time you're gonna look crazy good.
What if I was bald in 10 years?
You have the jawline and everything.
What if I was bald in 10 years?
Well, I like
Looks
bald
Krell
guys.
jerking off right now.
I like bald man. There is something very sexy about bald man. Yes. Bald man.
I'm afraid my occipital bone might not be suited for baldness, though. You know, my gonial angle might throw it off a little bit. I guess.
We don't discuss this with women.
Get some minoxidil, you'll be okay, man.
I'm just kidding, Elena. Don't worry about what I just said.
By the way, I think baldness is related to testosterone.
You're damn straight.
There's some correlation, but it's also there's a lot more to it than that.
And I think women know that and like that. So point.
Well, I think as well, if you get bald, you can come see me at the pharmacist. I can give you. Don't worry.
You're gonna supply me with some pills if I go bald?
Not pills, just lotion. Don't worry. We'll make
Lotion? Can you rub it on me if I go bald?
Oh, yeah, Yvonne, I was gonna say,
can you give me a little scalp massage?
You know, if you said yes to me, I might be able to take you up on that, and we can, apply various lotions to my head. But I don't know. I mean, I'll have to maybe potentially rely on another pharmacist. I don't know. I don't want to do
He's
that.
a child light. He gets different treatment, you know.
Yo, Alex, you said I could go on this date with Lim?
Head massages.
Oh man, I love you, Dennis, but I'm trying to wrap up, man.
You said
Dennis, why does your webcam always look like you're some room and we have to like solve a puzzle to get out of it?
I said I'm down to have you on to have a discussion.
Oh, all right. It's cool then. I'll be on next time.
Yeah, just come on next time, man.
All right. Peace out.
Wait, you're just gonna dip? Oh, he doesn't even want to talk.
He's a little booty tickled. Yeah.
I was like, I thought he wanted to like chat or something, and then he's like, fuck you. I ain't getting a speed date. I'm out. I don't got time for this shit. Yeah. All right. So let's start wrapping up. So, girls, what do you think about this whole speed date experience? You feel free to be brutally honest.
Tell your cat to be honest too. What did he think about it?
I found this on the web.
I think it's interesting because I've never been speed dating before, so interesting. Yeah, I mean, some guys did okay, some guys could do better. So yeah, that's just my take. But yeah, interesting experience.
But what was it like from the girls' perspective? Like, did you feel like it's like, I don't know? Yeah, I'm more interested in hearing from the girls' perspective.
You mean like the guys that we've been on speed dating with? I think the general consensus are a lot. Well, quite a few of them are quite dull. Like they don't bring anything meaningful to the conversation. That's just my I'm not. I'm not saying you, Alex. Just generally, like the other guys, like they.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you think, Elena?
I mean, I like the experience. It's very funny, actually. Not funny, but entertaining, at least to me. And I have watched these speed dates before, so I was actually curious to participate. Yeah, it's a very fun experience. Really, it is.
I got a question.
I would probably say that to all men that are trying to pick up girls, especially in 2023, my biggest, strongest advice would be to always be interested in her in a way, in a more deeper way, to ask her questions which are not on the surface level, such as stupid questions, to try to bring something from her deeper levels, if this is an option.
Do you feel like Hugh was able to do that or not really?
Hugh?
Jake in the chat.
Yeah, like when you went on speed date, the last guy, Hugh, do you feel like he was able to create a deeper
Yeah, I'm
type
not
of...
here.
No, I don't think so. But he
Yeah.
has time to learn, I suppose.
Time
Do you
to
think?
learn.
Do you
Wait,
think?
it was only 5 minutes.
Relax.
Do you know what is the coolest question I ask when I want to know somebody? I always ask them,
How big is your dick?
Nah, deep hill.
I
Keep going.
always ask them, what keeps you awake at night? Because we are all human and we all have something that keeps us awake at night.
I asked you about the street men. Do they keep you up at night?
The police officers.
No, the street men. You know, the guys that walk around in like tracksuits with like shanks in their pants.
No, I haven't seen men in tracksuits for such a long time.
I mean, I know what's going to
that's a
be keeping me
stereotype.
up at night. You guys know what's going to be keeping me up at night?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you know. You get me, Lux Trail. You get me better than anyone else.
I know.
It's Yvonne saying no to me. I mean, I'm going to be like tossing and turning. I'd be like, oh, why? Why?
Alex, you know that, like and plus you've got a Megan Fox girlfriend, like the guy who's.
No, my girlfriend is not Megan Fox. That's kind of like a meme. But yeah, no, I do know. I'm just kind of memeing right now. I'm trolling. And I appreciate
Alex,
Don.
can I ask him a question before you go?
Yeah.
Which of you girls thought which guy did the best out of all of them?
Good question.
Oh. You want to go first?
I think the best performance was by obviously the masked Russian puppy.
Right.
Do you know why? Because he started from zero, from nothing, from nothing to here. I've been following his progress.
Oh, so she's biased. Okay.
And Alex is natural. He's natural,
He didn't used to be, but he has become somewhat natural.
That's not true.
No,
what about you, Yvonne?
If you watch his like really early streams, he looks very forced. But he has become like very natural. I agree with you.
No, it comes natural.
One thing I'd add to that, Alex, and sorry, Alana, I just remember telling Greg this, is at least Greg's starting from up here, like with the confidence and everything, maybe uncalibrated when he's first started. It was better to have high energy and be fun than to be like a boring guy and then try to like fake being cool,
Yeah. I think the takeaway, I think, is just to be yourself, I mean, yourself. And
I believe that and don't believe that in the same time.
Yeah, you believe it when they're tall and handsome, but when they're not, it's like, don't be yourself,
You can only fake it for so long. Think about it. If someone doesn't like who you are, then, it's not your problem. That's how I feel.
Yeah. No, I'm memeing the just be yourself advice, Alex. You do the same thing. I'm just adding a twist.
Yeah, but I don't think it primarily comes down to looks. I think looks is a component, sure, but I think that it's like if you're a guy who's naturally attractive to women, then be yourself is really good advice. But if you're a
Which
guy who's not,
basically translates to your gonial angle better be 120
Right.
degrees.
it does not. There's plenty of
Alright.
guys who are good looking.
I
who
know,
are
I'm
not
just
naturally
messing. I'm
attractive
just messing.
to
You're
girls.
messing.
Yeah, cool. I mean, you guys were both great. I appreciate both of you guys coming on.
Can I ask you something?
You guys
I've
were both.
always,
You
I've
guys were
always
both.
been
Go ahead.
interested to know how men are rating women from 0 to 10. How based on what? How is it even happening? You know, how do you say, okay, she's a 9 or she's a 2? I don't know how.
Well, see,
Like-
this is an interesting question because if you ask a majority of guys, a lot of the times, a lot of guys will tell you you're an 8, 9, or maybe even 10, even though that's like not even close to the truth. Like, I'm not referencing you specifically. I'm just talking about like guys rating girls in general. A lot of guys don't rate honestly because they think if they rate better, the girl's gonna like them for some odd cyclical reason. But if a guy is honest, they're gonna, tell you how it is. But most guys just like women in general and lack physical touch with women, so they will rate you out of that lack.
I can break it down
rather
for
than
you guys if you'd
seriously.
like.
Wait,
Pretty
let me
simple.
just ask a quick question and then you can break it down. You're talking about like you're interested in the fact that like how guys rate girls. Do you want us to rate you girls?
No, I don't want to be.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, that always becomes awkward.
Actually, I don't want to spur out on them about this stuff. You
That's
shouldn't really
okay.
talk to girls about this, but it has to do with your bone structure. It has to do with your eye area. It has to do with distances and ratios in your face. It's very mathematic, and so there's very little subjectivity to how pretty a woman is, or man for that matter. So yeah, there's reasons why surgeries exist. There's apps that make your face look better. They've
In
got it
terms
down
of,
to a
well,
science.
okay, you need to put nuance on it though. In terms of like physical nature, like there's still parts of a man's like behaviors that can make him more or less attractive if the
I'm gonna hold my
physicality is there
tongue.
or not there.
I'll hold my tongue on that here.
No, because
I think she was
that
asking
what I
about
just
how we
spoke was straight
women.
facts on top of what you
Right, we
just
rate
said.
them on their face. I'm explaining the components of the face that make it attractive.
Looks, are you blackpilling random girls again?
I know. I didn't even want to be honest.
Look,
She
don't
just
you
dropped
think though that like people have different types? Like some people like the tall blonde girl, some people like the big booty Latina.
We're
Like,
talking
you know-
about the face,
What
like
about the
how
bony
beautiful a
line
face is. It's very objective.
Positive
I don't
canceled.
know.
Phil.
Looks. The thing is, like, think about how there's all these different races of people, right? And they all have very different bone structures to their face. There's like guys who like black women. There's guys who like white women. There's guys who like certain types of white women, certain types of black women, and they can also like many different types as well. So
We're not talking about
it
race
doesn't
here.
necessarily come down to a particular bone
Talking about
structure. As
Jaws
long as
Law.
Race is an important factor, and I mean, there's
JBW.
people in different
well, we all
cultures.
know you're racist, but
What is that claim? I'm not.
How about the way she carries herself, the way she dresses, the way she talks, that
The
kind
way
of
she
thing?
No, unfortunately, that doesn't
no,
really matter.
that
for men.
definitely helps. If a woman's
I care
attractive,
about
she
that a
doesn't
little
look
bit.
attractive.
Yeah.
If she doesn't wash her hair, then she doesn't.
I
Look
care
attractive.
about if she isn't walking around like a pile of fucking retarded bricks, yeah. But
There you go,
she
Hugh.
still has to be good looking on my
Well, you
stuff.
got to be physically attractive. It's like people think it's like caveman just found fire. Like, yeah, people are attracted to attractive people. Like,
Yeah, but what Elena's saying
How many
has like sure, obviously looks is the primary thing that makes you attractive as a woman, but like fact, Selena accent make her hotter. I agree with that. Like a sexy British accent makes you more attractive. If you're a woman who's like really trashy, that makes you less attractive. So there are verbal things that affect a woman's attractiveness. If she's dressing like just really bad with like fucking everything hanging out, that's probably a turnoff. If she's I don't know, if she's being a massive bitch or she's playing games, that's a turnoff. So there's more to it than just the looks of the girl. But
If Megan Fox was wearing a trash bag, she would be surrounded by countless.
maybe like 15 years ago. I mean, I'm sure she's
Yeah.
not going to do bad, but like in her prime.
What I mean is that like attractiveness is objective, and little things like behavioral or dressing matter, but the appearance is the most important by far.
Look, I don't want to open up a can of worms, but I'm
Yeah.
very excited for the competition. I think that either me or Lux is going to be in for some harsh realities. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We're doing it. It's coming up, right? Is it this weekend or is it
Next
the
weekend?
following?
I think
It's
next weekend.
Next weekend.
17th
It's
to the
on my
19th.
birthday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you guys
No,
are in for
that's the
some
wrong
sick,
date,
sick
Greg.
black pills. That's all I'll say.
Wait, Hugh, are you going to the
I think
competition?
you're in for some
Oh
sick
shit.
non-black pills, but all right, we'll see.
Yeah, looks for Ella's gonna put me on his shoulders at the bar.
You guys
We're
are gonna
walk
be an
around-
8-foot
We're gonna
Giga
walk
Chad. It's
around
evil.
in Mog.
Mogger. Giga.
We both come together to conform the ultimate Giga Chad.
Super Jorge Del Rio Jr. 9000.
But yeah, I want to appreciate
Ladies,
everyone
before
for
you go,
jumping.
sorry,
Go
Alex,
ahead.
one sec. Before you guys go, would you come back and do this again? Elena and Yvonne, would you come back and do this again?
Yeah, no, I think I'd come back, Chris. I think it was pretty
You're
good.
always
I
here,
enjoyed the ladies that came on.
Yeah, you should come back again, Hugh.
Yeah, I mean, I love
Definitely.
yeah, perhaps, yeah.
Well, obviously Yvonne is not invited because she said no to me. Like, obviously, there's no second chance for that. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll just guilt her about that for like the next 3 weeks, and yeah, maybe she'll do it. No, I'm just kidding. You guys were both great, and yeah, we'd love to have you back. But yeah, I think this was good. The live viewers was a little bit on the lower side. You guys seem to really, really like the drama. Like when we were doing the Destiny debate yesterday, the viewers were through the roof.
It's also because Destiny is a big name, but these are more engaging for your viewers and like arguably more fun.
And they like the Omegle. You had like 300 something when you were doing
that was just once. That was just once. When I did the second one, it was like 150. But
well, I was on
it's
it the
because I
first
wasn't.
time.
Yeah, because I wasn't on there the second time.
No,
get looks
I
on
mean,
to do Omegle.
I mean,
Yeah.
it is clear that YouTube loves drama and conflict. Speaking of which, we got the President's Sunday debate on Saturday. So that should be a lot of fun. Okay, girls, do you have anything you want to drive traffic to, like a YouTube channel or Instagram you want to promote?
No, to be honest, no.
No.
Me and Yvonne, we are planning on setting up our YouTube channel for women. So once we get it set up, probably we can promote that one.
Sure. Yeah, of course.
Wait, Alina, you gotta send your Instagram in the private chat.
Yeah, why not?
You
So I can have a little guitar.
Yo,
Yeah,
Hugh, stay the fuck
judge it.
away, all right? Now that
you can
Yvonne
judge
has
it
said
like
no, Elena is my
bring on
only
couch.
chance, okay? So, and I was thinking about it. She's blonde, I'm blonde. We can have blonde babies, okay? So stay the fuck away from my girl, Elena, okay?
We can teach them to speak Russian /
Broken
Bulgarian.
Russian.
Wait, he doesn't know Bulgarian.
Most
Like, I
Slavic
do.
languages in the world. Yeah.
Bulgarian.
Yeah.
Дай му някъде 5-6 години и той ще бъде
Listen,
много красив.
stay the fuck
Slava
away.
Ukraini.
What the hell did he
Героям
just say?
слава.
Guys, let me translate. Let me translate. I'm 6'3" and a Chad light.
Слава Украине, брат.
Той е 170 сантиметра.
At least I'm talking.
Много малък.
I will literally, when you're in Miami, I
Героям
will
слава.
cut off your nuts and fucking toss them at you, okay?
If you can reach him, Alex.
Yeah, they are pretty small. But all right, cool. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We had a lot of plot
Lovely.
twists. A lot of plot twists.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, for sure. Anytime. All right, people, have a good night.
I'm gone.
Nacht.